See.
No way.
So,
Yo, this thing actually works. I'm truly neato. Fuck yeah.
Did Nito in 2020. Kill him.
where is my monster manual?
I got the essentials kit.
Nice. Ah,
What'd you
But I
get?
might die. I have actual die now.
hell yeah.
Because I really don't want to take up the roller.
I've never
You're just
deleted
gonna
the
roll
roller.
your dice?
I had the roller saved for so long that I just have it as a bookmark on my. Even it's not even willingly. I just had it open for so long that it knows what I'm talking about on it.
I
Nice.
closed it because like it's been a while.
I
Open-
closed it,
yeah.
but I mean not for the first 3 months.
Open it, open up any roller thing like that. Or do you need
Is
me
it
to send you
bad?
guys one? What?
Is it bad that it's in my essentials kit from my teacher?
How did you take it from them?
Because in our club, he bought the essentials kit, and he was like, okay, here, take care of it. But then the quarantine started, and now it's mine.
For real safe.
When they asked for it back, I'm like, whoops, I don't remember where I put it.
Like, I don't
Essentials
know,
kit?
man. I thought you gave it to Steve.
I'm in D&D.
I don't play D&D. What do you mean?
I have an
Who's the-
Voltron head.
I destroyed evidence.
Big go, bro.
This shit isn't very cash money. I'm dying really fast.
Let me just make sure I have all of the right stuff opened up.
I almost bought Vermintide, but it's expensive.
Oh, did it go back up in price?
Yeah, it's still on sale, but it's more expensive.
We're not officially started yet, right?
We're gonna start pretty soon, but I'm just making sure all the books are my books are open up to the right stuff, so you can
is
take a
Chip
sec.
going up soon?
Okay.
Chip said she wouldn't be able to make it, unfortunately. Hopefully she'll be able to make it to one of the other sessions.
Sausage.
We also might have to stop midway through, but we'll pick it back up again later today, because Royalty may be called into work in a bit.
Aw.
But we will, like, we're not going to just stop then. Well, we will stop, but we'll, like, continue when he gets back, because he said he shouldn't have to be there for long.
Okay.
Just
A
got
Louis sandwich. What you gonna do?
Wait a minute, I don't
I
need
got you the
anything.
bread you asked me to get you. Now you can go to the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Was that my player's handbook?
Jackson,
That is definitely not my player's handbook.
how would you feel if Carlos made his PlayStation name Jeff Bezos' left nut?
I'd kill him.
Okay, Jackson, just so you know, when I was making Queen Futanari, I could have damn well picked Jeff Bezos as my name, because it was open.
Is it still?
I would have
I
blocked
was
you.
thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't want Jackson to block.
Let's see. Where's Bones? That's kind of cool. Okay.
Nice, you go to the
All
kitchen and
that.
make me a sandwich.
Cole, you remember your items, right? Your magic
Sword,
items?
Bottle,
Yes.
bottle, sword, beans.
Correct. Sky obviously knows his because his are pretty simple. He has his Zap Wraps, which let his unarmed attacks do an extra 1d4 electric damage or lightning damage.
And I have my ham and stick.
Wait, what?
Lightning rod.
Lightning.
and your nukies.
No white easy.
I don't know what the don't remember what the lightning rod is.
Oh, it's just do I have a stick?
Yeah, you have a quarterstaff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. And you also have your big boy meaty hands with your gauntlets.
My juicy boozy stick.
Boy gauntlets.
I'll be honest with you, I feel like I'm running around with Galvin Knuckles. Yo! Hold on. Cole, what if you were to get Galvin Knuckle type items? Or Knuckles. Okay.
Why don't I just strap dragon eggs to my fists and use those as freaking bracelets?
Because dragon eggs aren't invincible, they're just big eggs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the
like,
point.
crack one in half and use the sharp bits as knuckles.
They would just be like egg shards. You're not gonna kill somebody with like an egg shard. It's not like you're throwing
Yes,
a light bulb
my
at
eggs
them.
are pretty hard, dude.
An extra D1 damage. Either I
But-
do damage
wait.
or I don't.
Do you know how much milk I drink, dude? My eggs are fucking rock solid.
I don't like
If you
that.
threw that at if you threw that at somebody, then the fucking egg would shatter them.
I don't
It'd be
like
like
that.
It'd be like throwing a brick, but it's made of pure, solid uranium, titanium mixed fucking steel metal, and it cracks every bone that it touches instantaneously. There's no way.
I mean, odds are you'd probably, because I think that you have a
Egg pussy.
what?
Uh-huh.
What else do you make eggs with?
I thought they just kind of shat him out, I'm gonna be honest with you. Isn't it a
Isn't it?
cloaca?
Bacon.
I think it's a cloaca. Cloaca.
These guys are dead. These guys are dead. He's dead.
Go ahead and do that one.
Have fun. Don't do drugs.
Wait. Oh, but I wanna.
You
Thank you for
challenge
your
me.
commenting. I'm now going to take every drug.
Okay. Also, so I used to do a kind of stupid thing with my DMing, which was like when
Masturbating
you
while doing it.
what?
Continue.
But you know how like some of the creatures would have, even though they're the same type, would have different hit points. That was because I would actually roll to see how many hit points they have, and I realized that's dumb because you could like kill one of them and be like, oh, okay, now we know how much health they have, and then go to
Okay,
fight
Mom.
the other one only found it has exponentially more health.
you get
Okay,
there?
good.
Yeah.
But anyways, now the health between creatures of like the exact same type are going to be completely consistent.
Why did you leave me?
So,
You were all the way over here.
okay, I think if you guys are ready, we can start. You guys good?
I have to go restroom.
Okay, go real quick.
I have to go snack.
Please don't. Bring snack here, Sky.
Fine.
This guy had no conscience of how
Here
this
be
fucking
done.
power works in this game. I'm gonna keep my mic muted for a bit.
Okay.
It's mainly just to keep out excess noise.
Alright. I'm very excited to see how you guys do in this, because when we first, I'm almost kind of glad we took a break, but not. I wish it hadn't been this long.
Yeah.
That was mostly on me.
Well, I mean, there was other stuff too, so I wouldn't completely like blame yourself. Trust me, it's just kind of circumstance.
Yeah, but I know for certain like what's going on in Ohuhu.
Well, I mean, I'd assume so.
Yeah, like at first I was just kind of like, okay, I have this cool idea that we make it more of a horror thing.
Okay.
That's what it was when you guys first got to Ohuhu, and I was like, oh, okay, what about ghosts that can only be hurt by like certain things? Like you guys can't just use your normal stuff.
Oh no.
Okay, so Sky's back. Now we just wait for Cole.
I'm not here.
Hmm. I'm just glad we got the thing working. Oh,
Yeah.
Cole's back, I think.
Oh, Cole?
Oh.
Damn.
Hey, I'm not game.
Oh.
Find out when he's here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I am back with snacks.
I'm back with snacks.
Make sure you guys also have like the character sheet thing open.
Ah!
Ah, that's right.
Like
I should
the,
do my phone.
the character sheet website, because like during battles and stuff, you guys will need to like keep track of how much health you have, and also like keep track of like spell slots and that kind of stuff.
Oh, so, do I put us all in a party on the thing?
I already
Or
did
does
it.
that matter?
I did it, and it doesn't seem to have done anything.
Alright. Should I open up the dice roller too?
Yeah, Dice Roller and that website, that one website.
I'm trying to figure out what the Dice Roller website was called.
Literally just
Yeah.
wizards.com.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it. Okay, I could keep my computer open up with this stuff too, so pretty neato.
Oh, that's right. I also need to get. Hold on.
Okay. Got it. And I'm just kind of curious, where are our spell slots on the sheet? Are...
They're in like the spells tab.
Ah, okay, got it.
What was the
Alright, yeah,
website
give me a
called?
second. Let me open all this stuff up.
What was what called, Sky?
I'll just go through the text.
It was Dungeon Master's Vault.
Wizards.com.
I'll just go through the
Wizards dice roller. There we go.
Excuse me. I need fire.
Okay. So, now I have my computer up with both pages open.
Perfect.
It's me, Shock Rayos. I had a fat sneeze. Hold up.
Ah, my fucking eye. Ah. Okay. So, I'm to be keeping up with all my stuff, right?
Keeping up with? Oh yeah, yeah. Like when you lose health, you calculate it out and edit the health. Like it lets you edit it without actually editing the page.
Uh-huh.
And also keep track of like which spell slots you spend.
Mm-hmm.
Website confusing.
Man, I had a lot more spells than I thought I did.
Well, you also
So-
got some extra ones because of Divine Cascade. What's up, Sky?
Oh,
Let me
okay.
look at my stuff. All I know is that I can see what he has on him.
Wait,
I pressed.
you can't see it?
I'm just confused with button to press. Oh, view, pause.
Yeah, view, yeah.
Level 7. That's all.
Yeah, like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure you guys weren't level 7, but we're already at that point, so whatever. Like you guys probably weren't far off from
I
it.
swear I remember we were 7. I remember at least I was 7 or 8.
Just, I know for certain you guys were at the very, very least level 3 because you guys picked subclasses.
We were definitely higher than 4.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you guys were at least 5 because I could swear I remember you guys also having second level spell slots. Or not the second level, third level spell slots. But I won't really need to keep track of the character sheet myself. Except for this one, but that isn't any of you guys.
Aha.
Where's Cole? Oh, Cole?
He's here.
I am back. I'm alive.
Perfect. Okay. Now we can get started. I'll try to do some of the voices, but no promises. So, finally, welcome back. It has been way too fucking long since we last played. My bad. But welcome back to, well, we don't really have a name for the world you guys are on, but at least, yeah, welcome back to the IPPI, and more specifically, the, mountain town of Ohuhu.
I
What was that? Sky?
Ippy.
Yes.
No. Nothing. I just have the sense of humor of a wall sign.
That's fair.
Abu.
So where we last left off, you guys had gotten your very first assignment from the IPPI. You guys put it to a vote, and you guys decided to go to the mountain town of Ohuhu. You also got some like magical items from a slot machine inside of the Fantasy Walmart.
Fantasy Walmart.
Fantasy Walmart, which may or may not be just a very large mimic.
Oh, that's so cool. That's
Um,
that's so cool to think about. I'm so happy that you just told me that.
Well, you guys already fought. Well, at least Cole fought a very large mimic in the form of that one witch's
I
house.
did do that. I did do that. Didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did that. You killed the witches.
Big hungry building. Hungry
Yeah,
building.
the house with the spider legs.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was terrifying. That was really fun.
John Wick.
Well, actually, sort of John Wick, because that like whole witch was inspired by the Russian folktale of Baba Yaga.
Well, yeah, that's why I said that. Because
Oh.
remember when we did it, and I said he's John Wick. His name is Baba Yaga.
But more recent events in what happened last. You guys went to the mountain town of Ohuhu, only to, on your approach, realize that for some reason, even though was a smaller town, it was bigger than Dirtwater, but you guys have definitely been to bigger towns. It was completely silent.
Where's the piano, Cole?
Oh, it's behind me. Well, which one? The Ohuhu or the one I use?
Oh,
In the back. Collecting dust because I don't use it anymore.
just use this one for now.
I forgot what keys I pressed. This thing.
Slam your hand into it.
But
Are we sticking with that bit? I'll go to it.
it's up to you. But you guys entered the large walls of the town, and traversed through it, trying to find any signs of life, before you heard yelling coming from a tavern. There, you found who was a person who was supposedly
We already know
your.
him.
What was that?
Didn't we already know him for a while? Like, kinda?
Yeah, you guys had seen him. Well, you guys hadn't known him, but you guys had like seen him around the quote-unquote campus of the IPPI.
Literally just Harry Potter school.
He was one of the scouts for the IPPI who went ahead of like the main parties to check if a place was worth investigating, or like trying to help, like if there was actually something going on, if it was just a false report.
Bad.
This specific scout was a dwarf named Gary, who was very upset that nobody would talk to him and was throwing shit. You guys calmed him down and tried to get some information out of him, but all you were able to gather was that apparently shit goes down at night here. So you decided to wait until night to see what would happen, only to realize that the entire town suddenly became populated with ghosts that were all constantly whispering, and also seemed to lack bottom jaws.
They all just got roasted the fuck out of, dude.
You guys were having some difficulty dealing with them before you realized that they were vulnerable to light.
I went, Yoda.
You guys then spent most of the night just kind of waving torches and stuff around at them to get them to dissipate. Each of you encountering your own ghost equivalent, each of which brought up facts about your past, sort of sins almost. Things that you did wrong, that were wrong, or that you may have felt guilty about. After clearing out the ghosts, well, that was basically it. The last thing you guys did was you cleared out the ghosts, and just in time for the sun to start rising. You spent all night fighting ghosts.
Yes, sir.
And that is where we return. So, you guys have just spent literally hours waving torches at ghosts. And
I mean, I did the coolest thing and I threw up on them.
Yeah, you and Cole both did your breath attacks on them.
No.
And the last thing Gary said was, "Well, I think that's Quasimodo's voice."
This guy, I needed that.
I died.
The last thing that happened was Gary said, "Well, I think we should probably get to the bottom of this."
No, his voice was kind of like,
Get it? Bottom jaw missing.
that's funny. That's comedy. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Funny. That's really funny. Gary's voice was kind of like a confused guy.
Well,
No.
ooh.
That's what the ghost sounded like. That's what the ghost should have sounded like.
I think the ghost is just all spoken like whispers in your mind, if I remember correctly.
That'd have been so funny if my character was so out of it that his ghost just sounded like a stereotypical horror movie, like woo.
Not even a
He's
horror
so out
movie; it's
of
a
it.
kids
He's-
movie.
Yeah, a kid's show. Like fucking, oh no.
But you guys spent the whole night fighting ghosts, and Gary is like, I'll just like retcon this is his voice now. So, I really think we should get to the bottom of this thing.
That's pretty much what it was.
Clearly, some real fucked shit is going on, and I know we spent all night fighting those things, but I also did that the first night I was here, and they just kind of keep coming back each night. So,
Okay.
so we have two real options here. We could stay here for the rest of our lives and keep fighting ghosts, or we could try to stop this thing at its source.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he says that.
Well, I mean, what? How do we know it's source? We just leave. Good night, crew.
Well, we don't, and I think our really only option here is to try to achieve the impossible and get somebody in this fucking mountain, this mountain shithole to talk to us.
Okay, so you said it was a bigger town, right?
It's like medium size. Like there's probably like a couple hundred people in here.
So is there outskirts buildings where?
Sort of. There is like most of the town. Most of the town is centered around a. But like, I'll give you a bit of backstory on Ohuhu. It is a mining town, hence why it's built into a mountain. Mountaineers came here a few decades back and found a crystal mine, which wouldn't mean much except for the fact that in this world, crystals are key components in a lot of different spells. So it was very profitable. So most of the town is built very close, or at least somewhat close, to a mine shaft built into the side of a mountain. Because this is where like all the miners lived and everything. This town slowly got bigger as they started to get more and more money. The mine has mostly been stripped. There is still enough revenue coming in that the town is not like, falling into disarray. But people are kind of slowly realizing that this won't last forever. And the buildings that are close to the quote-unquote outskirts are actually just buildings that are away from the mines, generally those closer to the wall of the city. The wall of the city is a bunch of sharpened logs pointed upwards and like plunged into the ground.
I think I have an amazing idea. We go into the mines. It's just,
Um,
insane idea.
Is that what you guys want to try to do?
Yep, that's what I want to try to do too.
Okay.
Something about these crystals.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can't move forward.
Yeah, that is entirely fair. So, you guys head. It's not like a thing that you would have to like search for really. Like you basically just have to find where, like, some of the the houses, the buildings directly around the mine are much more like residential. Like these are just straight up houses, so that the miners who work there can just collapse inside of their houses after work.
I do that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like if your house was right next to a McDonald's that you also worked at, so that like as soon as you're done with work, you just go home and immediately your body gives out on you.
This town is just some fucking Willikin World alternate dimension type shit.
I don't know what that means. You said a lot of words that I don't understand.
The Skylander shit? Oh, no, yeah.
You don't know
Oh
Skylanders?
no,
Oh
I
my
do
God.
know. I do know Skylanders.
Okay,
Okay,
that one mission where you like... where
Yeah,
you
the amusement
turn-
park.
Yeah, the one where like the house or the neighborhood with a bunch of puppets and you can turn dimensions off. And then go
Oh,
into the
that one,
black and white dimension and it's like terrifying.
I
Let's see
actually
what
do
he
remember that one now.
Doesn't know it.
I actually do. I do remember that one. That's the one we had to fight the Chompy Mage.
So fucking...
Okay, wait, was that like Spyro's Adventure?
No, that was what was it?
That was Giants.
Reign of Giants or something like that.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that
have
was-
giants. I didn't have like
Weak.
any of the ones that came after Spyro's Adventure.
Weakling. I stopped after Giants, I think, too.
Same. Well, actually, I played the bit of the third one, but the third one was also trash.
I
Remember Swap Force? Like, what the hell?
No, Swap
I-
Force
I-
was the one after Giants.
Swap Force slapped, so don't say shit.
I'm not
I
saying
actually
it's bad.
played Swap
I'm just
Force.
like, why y'all still going?
Like I didn't like Swap Force because it was like, oh, you need. It was basically like they got to the point where they were basically just demanding your money because like already it was an expensive game because you had to buy each individual Skylander.
And the
but that
portal.
one, yeah. But that game, you like okay, not only do you need like all these different Skylanders, but you also need these new Swap Force ones, and you need the right pieces to each one because each of them have different abilities, and also you need certain combinations of elements and abilities to be able to do certain things. And I didn't like that.
Lame.
It was very bullshit, and I didn't like that.
Mean no pay money to government.
Trap
I'll
Trap
just-
Team seemed like it might have been interesting, but I never played it.
I'll just swap my friends' bodies with mine.
I'm
No,
gonna swap
screw
their
D&D.
skull.
Let's keep talking about Skylanders.
No, wait, we can't. Okay,
Yeah.
so
After the session, we're doing that.
okay, yeah. So it's pretty easy to find the mine in Ohuhu. It is
Are you serious? Oh, no,
like-
sorry.
no, it's okay. It is very easy. It's not like they're trying to hide it or anything. And part of the reason why they don't feel the need to hide it is as you approach, you see guards by the entrance of the mine. And you guys have, like, these are not exactly people you're sort of familiar with, I guess is a word. But not like these individuals. Their species is one that you guys aren't exactly familiar with. They are of medium height, a bit around like the shortest. There's two guards currently at the door, not at the door, at the entrance to the shaft. There are a little bit shorter than Shokraus and Oswald. They look. They are humanoid. They have, 2 arms, 2 legs, but their skin is a bit yellowish, and they are surprisingly ripped. And their faces are kind of droopy, almost like they look kind of sad, kind of like a basset hound.
I say we waste them.
And they also have like pointed elven ears.
Yeah. I say we waste them.
But
On site.
these other people outside of the mine shaft,
I'm just kidding.
what do you do?
Jackson, this is my time. I get a rock, a stick, and some string.
Why
Guy,
don't
you're
we,
gonna help.
this is the first time I've been like, you know what? I think we should talk to him and everyone else. The first time, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to eat this man. I want to talk to him.
I'm just kidding. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, I figure you're probably kidding.
Yeah.
Smoke him.
Okay, yeah, you can. They are standing. They both look almost identical, except one is wearing. Basically, they're wearing armor that is the reverse of each other. One is wearing
Undertale armor guys.
what?
Those two fucking the gay Undertale armor people, the ones who like had a relationship,
I think I vaguely remember them.
the ones that were like, bro,
Oh yeah.
bro
I-
guys with the destroying armor.
I don't remember everything about them, but I'm talking like color-wise. Like structure-wise, these armors are exactly the same, except one has like the main color as yellow with highlights of black, and the other has the main color black with highlights of yellow. And both of them are wielding glaives that they have crossed like across their body, kind of like Buckingham Palace guards.
Mm-hmm.
And so you approach them, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Which one do you approach? Black and yellow or yellow and black?
Yellow and
Fucking
black.
yellow.
Well, in order to answer that question, I have to ask who has the bigger titties.
Very true.
You don't know much about their species, but they're both like built.
So they're ripped, right? So who
They're both pretty ripped,
Jackson.
but you cannot tell which if either of them is male or female.
Jackson
Oh,
Cole's
that is a
raising his hand.
problem.
Okay, what's up, Cole?
Who has the bigger cake?
Oh, who has the fatter ass? I'll roll.
You get a
I mean, I thought we were talking like
dice.
tres leches or something.
No,
but alright.
I love this.
I will. No,
Which
wait, hold
one
on.
is thicker?
Going along
Wait.
with this. I'm finally going along with this.
Wait, where's my D2?
Can I roll to smash?
Pull a fat, eeny, meeny, miny, mons, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Okay, I
Royalty,
got
do your
it.
thing and roll to smash.
Okay, wait, hear me out. Here's my logic on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yellow and black. That's such a dumb color choice.
Black and yellow,
He's a
black and yellow,
bumblebee.
black and yellow.
Nah, hear me out. But black and yellow, you think bees.
Personally, when I think bees, I think yellow and black, but that's just me.
Yellow,
Black and yellow sounds
And when I
better.
think black and yellow, I think of A, the song, and B, like sports cars, because that seems like a good sports car color combo.
Okay, but what do sports cars have? People who
Tires?
drive them. Cake.
What, then,
Tires.
I'm just gonna roll a D2, aka flip a coin. If it's tails, if
Wait,
it's
no, I want to flip the coin. I want to
Okay.
flip the coin.
fine, flip it. If it's tails, yellow and black has the fatter ass, and if it's head,
I got heads. I got heads. I got
Oh,
heads.
I'm
well,
flipping the
Cole's
coin.
doing
heads.
it.
I flipped the
Ow, I just slapped my hand really hard. It's tails.
Oh my
Tails.
God, I got
Okay,
tails
yellow and
too.
black
I
has
got-
the fatter ass.
Then that means that
course.
yellow and black is even thicker now that we both got tails.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Times the thick.
One for each cheek.
Yeah, no, you know what? That's exactly right. Yellow and black has like a fucking badonkadonk, but black and yellow looks like he just has a really long back.
So, is there like a plastic wizard that like does plastic surgery?
You
Like
really
Carson.
turned them into like the ghoul creatures from fucking The Legend of Zelda.
Question.
What?
Why did we spend 5 minutes on this topic?
Because you guys asked, tried to differentiate them aside from the color of their armor.
Why did we?
Who made Carson into a knight?
Conversation.
But okay, so
Double
you guys,
cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. The sun's still out.
so you guys are
Oh my
talking to
God.
Yellow and Black, the fat ass one, or
Sure.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I just wanted to know.
Oh,
We're talking to that one first.
We'll talk to the
The
fans.
other one immediately, like the other one wasn't told why we talked to the other one, but she knew.
They don't assume genders. That's Black Carlos in the game.
They
It
knew.
It
They
knew.
knew.
Can I
Wait,
throw a
hold on. Why are
dice
y'all
for this
giving
one?
them bigger titties and bigger ass, and then like,
Yeah, we never
wait,
said
these are
that.
guys?
We never said
What
that.
if
You
they
do n-
see? Listen.
like
What if they
Can I
don't
roll a
know?
d6 and freaking
What if
slap
what if
Carlos
they
in the
what if
face?
they aren't sentient people and they're legitimately just animals?
That is.
yeah, you walk over and they just start going. No.
Yeah, they just look at you.
Do they react to us at all?
Yeah,
Or are they
um,
the same as the other town people? That's what I want to know.
They're both kind of like side eyeing you, and occasionally they like look at each other. But the second that they look at each other, they like immediately turn away from each other.
They just really hate each other. And they have like a
Can I
crush on-
roll to see if there's any shoot? What do you call it?
Sexual tension.
Yes.
Okay.
Please roll that.
Bro,
Maybe if we
forgot the
hook them up
word.
together, they'll let us in the mine.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Do it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
Throw bean at them.
So
Not
what? Which
exploding
one?
beans.
So which one am I rolling? 20, right?
Yeah. Roll a d20. This would be insight.
Okay. So
Stop.
D20. I'm rolling for insight.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 2.
You got a 2 on the roll. How much is your insight bonus? I don't think it'll matter unless it's insane.
For insight bonus, let me check. I'm still getting used to having to flip between these.
Yeah. No worries.
So that would be under the
It's
normal
wisdom.
stuff.
Yeah. It's one of
Insight
the ability
bonus.
scores.
Oh, it's a +4.
It's a +4, 6. That's still not gonna be enough.
I'm surprised it was at least that.
+5.
You have a +5. Okay, yeah, you can roll an insight check too.
Maybe
I
they'll
got
let
this,
us in the
homie. I
mine.
got you, royalty. +20.
Okay.
So yeah, D20,
20?
D20, and then a +5 with the +5. What'd you get?
He got a 1
Fuck yeah,
watch.
20.
Oh,
You got
okay.
it. Well, that is the worst way we could have wasted a nat 20 this early on. Okay, yeah, so you technically got a 25. You can tell that these fuckers hate each other so much. And I'll also tell you that they are actually both guys.
I'm
you
very
also-
obviously, I'm very, very obviously a people person.
But
I think this is an opportunity for me to solve the problem.
Go over there and just sucker punch both of them so hard they don't feel their jaw.
Can I,
I
slap
mean-
one of them to see if they actually want to do something?
I mean, that's not what I was going to say,
What
but
if
if I
I-
was going to
What
use
if I make?
violence.
What if I make them like the other civilians? Equality for all.
What?
Wait, question. Who has
yeah.
to change the gender spell?
Me? I do.
I don't know.
Bro, so you know what you have to do.
Do. Wait.
Make
Do
them
you-
like each other. Legitimately force them to
Well,
like each
I
other.
mean, I would have to waste 2 spell slots. I'd have to waste one for change sex and then the other one for charm person, so
I
they
have
could
an
hook
awesome
up.
question. Let's just say hi.
That's
Yeah, let's
that's
just.
a good idea.
That's
Let's
a
go
good
say
idea.
hi.
I have this. My mind is an enigma and everything, but I kind of, you know.
Okay, so which one are you gonna like introduce yourselves to first?
Black and yellow, because yellow and black would be stereotypical, and I want to kill her.
Guy,
Whoa.
they're all guys.
I know it's
They're
him,
both-
and that's why I said her, because I don't care.
From the top rope.
I will
Shao
also talk
Kraus
to
is
black and
too.
yellow.
Shao Kraus is too primal to understand genders.
He's too asexual to even care. He's not love anyone. He wants to eat.
Mm.
Okay, so you're talking to Black and Yellow. Black and Yellow is the one
Yeah.
on the Black and Yellow is the one on the right. He's the one with the flat ass.
Yeah, Carson.
Okay, yeah. So who's talking to them first, and what do you say to them?
Obviously me.
Okay,
Obviously me.
what do you say?
Unless anyone else has a better idea.
I was just gonna introduce myself.
I
But
guess we all could, right? Or we just
Yes.
like, yo, dap him up and shit. Like, what's good?
Yeah, he immediately, like, almost instinctually daps you back.
No, wait, I would say.
Dude, does he actually dap you back?
Yeah, like it is.
Dabs back.
No, dap. It's like
It's like a handshake.
yeah, that's the one where like
I thought
you like.
said dabs.
That's the one where you like grab. If I remember correctly, dap is the one where you like grab each other's hand and like tap each other on the shoulder, right?
Or you can alternatively turn it into like 13 different moves.
But yeah, he like. It is so weird because he like immediately as soon as you do this to him he reciprocates, but then like stops himself halfway, like wait a minute, I'm on the job, and like stands at attention again and is like state your business.
I kind of just wanted some dap, but can we get in?
Listen, I appreciate the brotherly love, but we can't let you in, especially not during operating hours around here. The mines are dangerous, and you act like
dangerous.
I'm not even gonna make you roll a perception check. You actually hear like somewhere in the mines, you hear the echoing words of "fuck, fuck, fuck," and then you hear an explosion.
Slowly tries to sneak in.
Don't worry, I can handle those good dudes. Okay, so I don't have like a badge or anything, but like I've got a crown, so that's like pretty much the same thing.
It
So I
really
say, hey,
isn't.
official royal business. I say, step aside, fellas.
Hey, wait, why
This
do
is
you think
official
it's a crown?
royal business.
Can I
Because
wear
I've
a
had
crown?
the crown the whole time.
Can I wear
That-
it?
I mean, you can borrow it at some point if you want. Like while I'm sleeping, I don't sleep with the crown on.
I will electrocute everything about it.
Okay. But I tell him to step aside. Royal business.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
He
Yeah.
like gets a 1 and then he just gets slapped.
I got 17, and then what was the other one? Let me see. 10.
10. Okay.
I'll
10.
have
What's
30.
your bonus to persuasion? It should be pretty
Hold on
high.
just a sec. Hold on, wait, guys. Sorry, hold on just a sec.
Or
Dude, I want to dap one of them up.
me and Cole are clones.
Well, you
He's
guys
my
are
clone.
both Dragonborn.
He's my legitimate clone. He's faulty, but he's a clone.
Faulty.
Yeah.
I want to slowly try to sneak in. while I'm in a row.
He could get shot, dude. They're gonna pull out an AK-47.
Pull out an actual gun in D&D.
Yeah, it's like,
Well,
man.
okay, here's the thing. There are guns in D&D, though.
Yeah, this just was out a fucking.
They're
Imagine
rare,
shooting
but
at
they're
a
there.
Glock.
I want a gun.
I want a Glock. Can I have a Glock? Dude?
No, they're like mostly like,
Flintlock.
yeah, they're like flintlocks and stuff.
Oh,
Like blunderbusses, that kind of thing.
dude, the Glock would be fucking powerful.
And they also have the like modifier of reload, meaning you can only shoot them once per like turn, even if you have extra attacks.
Put Ron in your tank. So
How do you think this guy?
I guess okay. So I want to say something. Okay, so in case it doesn't work, in
Okay.
case royalties pulling doesn't work, what if I just say, oh, okay, well, like, what will I use in like fucking A? What do we have to do? Like, be hired? Do you want to hire me? Like, if
Well,
I'm
I
big?
mean, I guess you would have to be hired, but we're not exactly taking application as with what is happening around here during the night. If you've seen that shit, freaky, right?
Oh, that reminds me. Why do you talk? Why?
Um,
Why
we
do you
don't
talk?
live in the town, or at least I don't. I don't know about this motherfucker. And he like fucking jerks his thumb to the guy on to Yellow and Black, and Yellow and Black says, "I fucking heard that, you piece of shit."
Piece of shit.
You all have
Fucking
names?
right.
Do you guys have
I
names?
fucking hate this one. Blind gate. fucking, I am fucking. Don't fall to the fucking.
Yeah. And the black and yellow says, I'm Mac. I'm Mac. He's. You can ask that fucker his name. I don't give a shit.
Oi, Mac.
Mac and cheese.
He immediately kills you.
Cool.
It's like, okay, so who is Mac? Yellow and black?
Black and yellow.
Okay, black and yellow is Mac.
Yellow, black.
Is
yellow,
that-
black?
Didn't
yellow,
we start
black,
talking to black and yellow?
Black and yellow is the one. Wait, no. Yeah, you're right. Black and yellow is the one you're talking.
I started talking
to.
to, yeah, so, see, he is cooler. He dapped me up and everything, see?
Yeah.
Anyway, what if, like, we just get them to argue and pass by?
I mean, you can give it a shot.
It's like we get them to argue, we just sock them straight in the face. Like, they're just like, no, you just go. Alright.
You would be, yeah. You could give it a shot if you want to. Like, how would you go about doing that?
Alright, well, I want to know why this guy hates you so much.
Who are you talking to? Are you asking?
I'm talking to the guy I started talking to. I want to know why
Okay.
you hate each other so much.
And he leans in and says, "Cause he's one of those fucking dirty ass Githzerai."
Wow! What did he say?
He said because he's one of those
wow.
fucking dirty ass Githzerai.
Wow! Oh, so you're racist.
It's like it's sort of a race thing, but it's more of a ideology thing.
Is that like
Oh,
a
so
gay?
you're- Is that like a religion?
It's
Like,
it's a very
like,
complicated history.
is it like
Actually,
basic groups?
whoever,
Is it like,
whichever you is like interested, you could roll a history check.
You like to? Oh, I'm not saying that. Anyway.
Yeah, you could roll a history check if you want to.
Which
Like,
is let me go get my dice real quick.
it's a
actually.
D20.
That's smart. That's pretty smart for me. I'm gonna get on.
I'll just.
it's a D20 plus your intelligence modifier, which Kraus actually has a pretty good one of those.
A pretty good brain.
I have a pretty good brain. I
Well,
have a
yeah.
decent brain.
Here's how, like, because Kraus has pretty decent intelligence, but like, absolutely no wisdom.
Yeah, so I'm like, I can learn quick,
Yeah,
but I'm just
yeah,
super
like-
dumb.
He has to be smart because he learned how to do magic by himself while
Yeah.
like hibernating in a mountain and reading magic books.
I'm just
back
kind of
on my
like
basic
pulling a
bitch.
fat play because I'm lonely.
Yeah.
I'm back with my basic bitch dice.
Okay.
I'm one of those people that like, they're really smart, but the second you allow any other person next to me, I just get like super like occupied because I'm lonely and I want to show off.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Um,
the D20. Found the D20.
Where's Mr.
So-
Gervin Gully?
Gervin Gully Birdie McHammedoff. He's not here. Or
Yeah.
you mean Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary's just like following you guys around because like he's so like the job of scouts. Generally, they're supposed to leave, but like leave afterwards. But Gary has like sort of a personal investment in this now because of like the fact that this is weird shit going on. He's also pissed off and doesn't understand why nobody's talking to him.
This is
Okay, I'm
Essentials
back.
Kit. This is
Perfect.
Essentials Kit.
Yeah,
So-
they've
so-
not much has happened.
was-
Other what's up, royalty?
That's right. I was rolling to see. Well, first I needed to see
Yeah,
my
so
bonus. It was to.
I made it so we did this thing before you did it. So we found out they hate each other because of
Yeah,
everything.
the one on the right the one on the right, which is the one you're talking to, the black and yellow armor guy, introduced himself as Mac, and when asked why they hate each other, Mac said because the guy on the left, the yellow and black armor, is quote a dirty fucking Githzerai.
Huh.
So we're like,
Interesting.
wow, he's racist, wow, and then we didn't actually know what Githzerai was.
Yeah.
So we're gonna like ask.
I'm rolling a history check right now. Alright,
Yeah.
I found my D20. Yeet.
So let's
What
just make
were
it
you-
so whatever road he's doing is
16.
afterwards.
Well, yeah. So what was I supposed to roll?
What were you trying to do?
Royal business.
Persuade.
Like
Oh,
step
right.
aside.
We'll do that. We'll do that in just a second. Cole
Okay.
rolled a 16. Do you have any bonuses to intelligence? Like, what's your modifier for history? I text you all the stats.
Me?
No, I text
Oh.
Cole all of his stats because he wasn't able to get it working on his phone.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna have to go in just a bit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
At time.
But you can like still continue on and like play for me if you want.
Oh yeah, what if he's like he fails and he just gets really sad and walks away?
Cole, it's actually a 15. You have. I was looking through. You have a -1 to history.
Yeah, I'm pretty
'Cause-
dumb.
Yeah, because you have
Want
no
me to do it?
intelligence.
I
Or
have a -1 to history too.
Do you want
So-
me to do it?
but if you want to, yeah, you can roll it, Sky.
How do I check my thing?
It should be like in the first page with like your main abilities,
Combat.
like it. Yeah. Not the one with the cross swords, the one with the page with a knife in it.
My
It-
intelligence?
yeah, it's your
it's
intelligence.
18
one.
plus 4.
You rolled an
so-
18, and then you
No,
add.
no, my intelligence is 18 plus 4.
Oh no, that's like.
Plus
Okay,
4
roll
is
d20.
19, right? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like my driver's here, guys. So
Damn.
I guess I'll see you
Alright.
later.
Okay.
Good night,
Do you
girl. See you tomorrow.
do you want us to continue or?
Yeah, go ahead and continue. You can auto play me if you want. Just
Okay.
play me to the character and make
I
sure
will.
nobody dies.
I will do my best.
Okay.
And I-
All right.
Good.
Okay. See you guys later.
See ya.
Good night, girl. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's
But-
back later in time.
So yeah, I hope so too. But Sky, like you see on the top bar where like you switch between the things, you see the
Yeah,
one
I
that's
see
a
it.
page with a knife in it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
When you scroll down it, you'll see skills as one of like the things, and then there's a bunch of stuff underneath it. Look for history and see what your bonus is to that.
History? Oh, I have plus 4, apparently.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add 4 to whatever you get as a result.
18, actually.
18. Okay, so that's fucking 22. Yeah, I'll let you. So you sort of can gather from what this guy said that well, you know that Githzerai are a race of. They're like a sub-race of elves who were previously extremely beautiful, but were experimented on by Ithalids, which are the race of mind flayers. But after their experiments, the Gith, as they were previously called, were freed by by like a rebellion leader, and after they won their freedom, this leader turned them into basically a military state, until another rebel came along, this one wanting to pursue more like intellectual arts, and ended up dividing the Gith into two different factions of the same species. The Githzerai, who follow the ideas of like basically logic,
like
reason,
military,
and
like...
no, the Githzerai are like the intelligent ones that are more interested in like magic and stuff, and the Githyanki, which are the more militaristic ones.
Yankee with no breath.
Wait, no.
You should have said this, Jackson.
But so you could kind of gather from what this guy said that Mac is probably a Githyanki.
Oh, fuck. So he's the military man.
Yeah.
Does he have no brain?
Fuck.
He's not wearing a hat at all.
I wanna talk
Put a
to
hat
him.
on him.
Put a beanie on him. It's
hate
like
you.
no, and then we talk to him like, yeah, you'll get the joke in a couple thousand years.
You'll get the joke in 2020.
And it's okay, like okay, so like I kind of talked to him like, well, I personally think that I'm assuming you're a Yankee, right?
And he's like, I'm glad you were able to notice a distinction between two of us. A lot of people who come by don't understand why I hate this little prick over there.
Well, I think that the Yankees are kind of, on the slower side, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's just kind of like a whole, you're kind of dumb, if you will agree.
I'm sorry, but did you come up here, try to, pal around with me, and then now you're talking shit? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You wanna fucking go?
I'm just kind of, like confused because why would they? Not dumb because of the whole Yankee thing. Dumb because why would they put you and a man that are very obviously against each other on the same shift? What if they, were tired of your shit and they wanted you to get over it?
What would you roll to try to influence this?
Big brain.
Because this isn't really. You're not really trying to persuade him into believing anything. This is just sort of mind fucking him.
Fucking shit, making him really sad.
You're not making him sad. You're making him confused because he's like, wait a minute, why did they do this? It's like if you told somebody a conspiracy theory that made sense, essentially.
Yeah.
He's like, you're bullshit, but then he starts thinking about it like, wait a minute.
So yeah, it's like, how often do you guys argue on job?
Oh, pretty much constant. You don't think they're trying to set something up, do you?
No, I just think that, it'd be smart if, you didn't argue as much, because arguing gets annoying.
I mean, I kind of agree with the sentiment, but also, fuck
It's
those
just
guys,
kinda,
right? Like they and their whole fucking alliance betrayed the one who originally freed us from slavery. So I don't take kindly to traitors.
Was it his? Was it his like? What the fuck is it? Is it his generation that did it?
I mean, no, but I mean,
So
those guys are still alive. We're still elves, even if we are a bit fucked up.
well, if it wasn't his generation, then I mean, I don't see why you'd be mad at him. It's not like he wasn't, he didn't mean to be born in the family he did.
You are breaking down a racism, Sky.
I'm literally just like converting a man.
Well, I
See, I would
roll.
punch him, but this is getting fun.
No, okay. Roll now. I think you could roll a
roll
persuasion
for this guy?
check.
Let me roll for you, Stu.
Roll persuasion
No.
check with advantage.
D20.
No, cool. D20?
18.
Yeah,
Plus an 18.
D20.
A fat 13.
You roll with advantage.
Plus my 4? Is that what that is?
No. Advantage means you roll it a second time and you take the higher number.
Oh.
I rolled an
17.
18 for this guy.
17. I got 17. No,
17, and that would be affected by your charisma modifier, which I don't think is very
It's
high.
0, like it's like -5.
Let's see.
Like,
Actually,
my
I'm
charisma's
looking
10.
at your thing.
0.
You have a +3 to persuasion.
Oh, persuasion? Yeah.
So that's 20. So it's like, I mean, I guess you're right. Never really thought about it that way. Maybe I should try to talk to him. I mean, we're the only
No.
two here who
No,
can
hold
really, yeah?
Before you say that, let's talk to, what's your name? Cheese? Let's talk to this guy right here. So,
And,
what's your problem? Do you have a problem with him?
Well, I have a problem because that shithead over there is a big dumb brute who just constantly walks around here swaggering his dick in this flat ass.
Well, he didn't use as many curse words, so I don't seem to like him as much. I don't seem to like you as much. Just from that little, that little introduction you gave me, that was kind of pretty rude.
I don't care. It's not like you're voting for me to keep my job. I don't need to be a people pleaser.
Well, you know, if it was up to me, and it totally could be, then what would you say then? You know, like,
I mean,
you know, off the wall. What if I, you know, was here to inspect? You know, totally not or anything. Just,
are you?
Well, you got me interested. So does it even matter anymore? You know, just kind of.
I mean, it totally does matter.
Because I'd already have you fired if it was the case.
I mean,
but
I
it's not
guess
like your lives depend on such a tiresome job, right?
Well, it's not so tiresome. It's not like people are trying to break in here. Well, at least normally not trying to break in here.
For being the smart one, you don't seem to take sarcasm lightly.
Well, I can't exactly afford to take things lightly with this job. We oversee a very dangerous operation, and we've had issues as of late.
So you're telling me the brute is fine with, brute in quotes, is fine with, you know, resolving, considering what I just said, but Mr. Smartpants is an asshole over it. What the hell does that say about you?
Well, I mean...
No, well.
You are just like straight up mind fucking these two, and I love it.
Loving this so much.
You're doing very good at this.
Freaking
I just hear Sky like being like.
I'm like, I'm just like,
therapist for these guys.
I'm secretly their mom.
Yeah, you're going. You're basically you're debating with the power of a fursona with their arms crossed.
No, he starts making them ball. He starts making them ball because of the fact that like he reminds them so much of their deceased mother.
Fucking A.
I mean, I guess you have a point there. I suppose maybe if the brute is considering it, maybe I don't know. I mean, there's so much animosity between us. I mean, basically, as soon as we first started working here, we hated each other.
Oh, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty stupid.
Roll another persuasion check with advantage.
I'm making an investment.
Okay. 12. That was 12. Oops. Yikes.
12 plus 3.
Oh, so 15? That's not bad.
Yeah, that is not bad. In fact, I would personally say that that is enough. I mean, I guess it can't hurt to give it a shot?
Well, hey, starting with things that you guys have in common. What is your favorite something? Just name one. Mr. Cheese.
Well, first of all, my name isn't Cheesed.
What is it?
It's Zach.
No. It is a name.
What are the last two letters in Zach?
C and K.
Oh, fuck. Whatever, Zach. Fine. Go on.
Well,
Go
if you think about
on,
it, your
then.
name's kind of the weird way to spell it.
Oh my god. Just go. Whatever. Go on.
I mean, I guess if we have to work here, especially since we've been having to cooperate more often, I should give it a shot and I guess try to extend an olive.
What if I just
branch?
ended this with? What if I just ended it? Well, good thing that those who ride together die together, and I killed them both.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, now I cast Chain Lightning.
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys made up because you're going to the same afterlife.
Yeah. Now you can comfort each other in hell.
Fucking Doom soundtrack.
BFG Division starts playing.
Yeah, they're like, in like the actual Red Siren start playing Inside of the Mind, like.
Yeah, and Zach and Mac slowly and kind of
Oh, I
like
get it.
uncomfortably approach each other.
Deacon kiss.
No.
No, fuck.
And they just kind of like both quietly start to like converse and just like I guess we should like try to spend like try to get along at least if we're going to be stuck here for who knows how long. And these two are, I don't know if this was your intent, but are pretty distracted.
Oh, Cole
do
run
the
in. Oswald run in.
No, I honestly, I'm just gonna keep distracting him. Cole can go find out what's in there, and then I'll just go walk and be like, thanks.
Okay,
I don't
what?
run in, I sneak in.
What if Cole like goes in, awakens some giant monster? I'm like, well, I hate to be that guy and everything, but I have business to attend to.
Cole's like, all right, I'm finally in, and he just like walks
Go in
3
with
feet inside, and you just hear, I am the demon lord Asmodeus, bow before me.
And I'm like, okay, well, I'm like looking around. I'm like, I had to go.
Yeah. I gotta be not here.
I gotta
I
be over
walk
there.
in, this is a mouth. I walk
Yeah,
into
it's
the
just
mouth.
instantly. They're like,
Yeah, the entire
oh.
mountain's a mimic.
I just walk. Yeah, I was gonna say I just walk into a mimic mouth and just die.
That is terrifying. Could a mimic be a whole planet?
It cannot. Mimics, like,
Oh,
like
that would be
mimics of
terrifying.
like
No.
the size of the house hunter that Cole fought are like close to the max size.
Dude, a planet mimic would be so scary.
It
Like,
would
just thinking
be.
about it is terrifying. A living planet that wants to kill you.
It would be like that one
If we do
Juti.
that-
It'd be that one
if we
like
do
that
that-
one Junji Ito comic.
If we do that one thingy, another role playing game we're gonna do with space, and there's an actual mimic that's a planet that we can
That'd
make.
be a fucking nightmare. You guys
Yeah, but
fight
that's
Ego from
terrifying.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. We just fight Ego, the living planet.
Ogre.
But okay, Mirai, what are you doing while the Sky is
fuck.
continuing
He's
to
gonna
like
ruin
play
everything.
psychotherapist?
He's gonna pull out a Glock and then just start shooting it.
There's no chance I can go invisible, right?
Do you check your spell list? Do you have an invisibility spell? I mean, probably not as a blood domain cleric, but it can't hurt to check.
I have sleep.
I mean, that is
He
not
just knocks out.
invisibility, but
Can
just
I
knocks out
knock
in the
him
back.
out?
I mean,
I don't know.
if you really want to, you could try to give it a shot.
If you fail, then you're gonna attack us and you're gonna
Also,
ruin
hey
all my
Jackson, what
awards.
does silence mean?
Oh, the silence like eliminates sound in an area.
Basically, tiptoeing in your Jordans. Just put them on your shoes.
It completely eliminates sound in like a certain area, and the main effect it has gameplay-wise is that if a spell requires a verbal component, meaning like you have to say a magic word to cast the spell,
Softo on the witto.
you cannot do it.
Softo on the witto.
Alright,
you're
the
in
next
the-
best thing to invisibility is just complete silence. I'll cast silence.
On where?
Wait, no, not on where we're talking. Do it on, like, can you do it on
I'll
yourself?
put it like in enough into the entrance where like it's the radius is like kind of scraping the entrance of the cave. That way, once me and Cole go past, they can't hear anything that goes on.
Who said you were going?
Okay.
I said it. I want to make it so like they're like, oh hey, where'd your friends go? And it's backhand them. Oh hey, where'd your friends go? Oh fuck.
Okay, I say Carlos goes in, and if anything happens outside and they realize something, me and Sky could just bitch slap him.
Okay, so
I-
you're
I-
staying outside now,
I
Cole?
have, I have a rod.
I like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carlos goes in by himself because he's a sneaky boy.
Carlos,
rod
well,
is
Carlos
Sky.
isn't going in by himself because either
Probably
way,
Wilson.
Gary is going into the cave.
Oh yeah, Gary
But-
can just do it on his own. He's fucking short.
Me and
ass,
Sky are gonna stay outside in case
Okay.
they do some crazy shit, and we'll just
Okay.
bitch slap them.
Then Gary's going to go in with Mirai. So you cast silence, so mark off that you only have 2 second level spell slots remaining.
Okay.
Basically,
Or
what you
just
do is
remember it.
just click like the spell silence, and like click it, so it like
Oh, cast spell?
yeah, and push cast spell, and it'll mark it down.
Middle.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
I think I cast it twice.
Oops.
Then did
Back to
you?
silence.
I didn't know. I didn't see what it was doing, so I pressed it 3 times. My spells are out.
Okay. Go to the very top of the page, and you should see a button that says "Finish Long Rest." Click that, and it'll
Back to quiet.
fix it. And then you go back down and push it once.
Okay, we're set.
We
Me and Cole are
Gucci.
just playing GTA, flying around, and
And playing surprisingly good diplomat.
yeah.
I'm surprised that you're so good at that, Sky.
It was honestly really good.
I've done it at times. I'm also a serial killer. So don't forget that. Okay, so what about it?
Okay,
What do you go?
You don't really have to do anything, Sky. Like, I'm not gonna make you like do rolls to keep them like convinced.
I'm just standing there with my arms crossed, kind of like
Yeah.
watching him for like the
As it's
time being.
Super windy outside.
The second I hear any curse word, I just like kill them both.
And Mirai and Gary sneak in. You guys get pretty quickly get past the area of silence. So like, because it's only like a 20-foot sphere. So you use it to get inside easily, but you get in and suddenly like you can hear again. And Gary says, "Okay, so we got in the cave. What the fuck are we doing in the cave?" Why are we here?
Just
Why did
suffer.
why did we assume this was where the ghosts were coming from?
Well, go find out. I don't say that, but you know.
Am I
Mer-
meant to say something?
Yeah, he's talking to you, Mirai.
Ah, rip. I can't hear him because of the silence.
You're out of this area of silence. I said that.
You
I'm
just
just
don't
gonna
want to
pretend
talk
like
to
it's
him.
still there.
Well, no, like start mouthing words. Start like
Yeah,
mouthing
I'm gonna
words.
start mouthing words. I'm okay. I start mouthing words.
It's like,
You start mouthing like I don't know, and then he's like, oh shit.
I'm gonna have Gary just real quick.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just saying we're gonna explore.
I
We
mean, I
find
get
out.
that
See
isn't
if
really
there's
the
anything menacing in this cave.
it's not really the best use of our time, but that is Mac's voice.
Wrong one.
That is Mac's voice. That is
Cut it out.
really.
Cut the VOD. Cut the VOD.
Cut the VOD. Cut the VOD.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the VOD.
Oh man, I keep on slipping into that fucking like
Cut the
Cockney
cameras.
accent.
Man.
Hold on.
Dio.
I mean, fuck.
It's just pyrocynical. it's just pyrocynical.
I mean, it's not really the best use of our time, but I guess since we're here, we might as well check it out.
Cool.
I guess lead the way. Wait. And then he just kind of like waves his hand in front of your eyes. Could you fucking see in here?
He's called my bluff.
Yeah, you don't have to roll or anything. You can't. You're a human. You don't have dark vision.
Did I have
You're
a
like,
spell?
You would need something to help, like, light. Oh, I guess. No. Gary's like, okay. Here, and he casts produce flame, and now he has like fire in the palm of his hands.
Yo. Grab a stick, hole.
Like, dead certain I can cast flame onto my arrows either way.
He says, oh, all right. You got a torch there, buddy?
I do.
Okay, he lights your torch.
Now he lights my torch?
Yeah, he lights your torch and says,
No!
okay, lead the way. And in front of you, there are two paths. There is one that leads to a very, like, a very shoddily made sort of lift. Like, this is not like
Oh my God.
modern day mine shaft. This is like rope and pulley shit. Yeah, there is a like rope and pulley lift that leads deeper down, and there is also a path straight ahead. Which way do you go?
Descend.
Okay, yeah, you can get on the lift.
Alright, we
Oh god, that's like the worst idea. What if it breaks?
Okay, now roll a DC. Now roll an acrobatics check. No, I'm just kidding.
Now roll an acrobatics check.
It's like,
Gary
okay, are you
dies.
gonna go the deeper down?
Gary's dead
Sure.
at the end.
It's like the DM, alright, writing that down. Roll an acrobatics.
Check how much damage you take as you get closer to the Earth's core.
D1 every minute.
You roll 10 d6 every hour.
It's like
No,
you're
you-
just sitting there like, oh.
Yeah, you just kind of like do it, and I think Gary operates the lift and says, I grew up in the I grew up in, like, you know, I'm a dwarf, so we're generally a mining society. I kind of know how
I
to
am
do some
a
of this stuff.
Okay.
I mean, this is much shittier than the ones we have, but you know, it works.
It works.
Works, don't it?
And you guys continue to descend. Eventually, you reach the bottom, and Gary looks around. It's like, okay. This is a place, I guess.
Empty.
Where to now? And you see two more paths. One that like gently slopes down. Well, both of them gently slope down, but the one to your right, you see very faint pulsating light, like it's almost kind of like how a lava lamp kind of looks. Like it very faintly glows brighter and dimmer. And to your left, there is no light, but you hear faint whispering.
Oh wow, I'm so happy that we brought this conversation up. Anyway, let's leave.
Willow Wisp.
Whispering.
You go to the whispering?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, how do you approach the whispering?
I put out the torch.
Okay, you can't see.
Slowly creep up.
There's no point. There's no point what you just did.
You can't see. You can't get hurt by what you can't see.
He just closes his eyes and hides behind a rock that everyone can see him.
It's like my mentality towards coronavirus. If I don't believe in it, it can't get me.
Hurry!
Okay.
Cut the fog. Cut the fog.
So you you
That was
the
my
snuff out.
mentality, alright?
Okay, so you snuff out your torch, and you proceed down the path with the whispering that has no light.
Wait, why'd you stuff on your
Okay, Gary can see fine, by the way. He's a dwarf. So I guess, how are you like proceeding down this tunnel as you are unable to see?
Jackson, can you lower your voice a little bit?
Nice. Yeah, I remain low to the floor, so I don't hit my head on anything.
Right.
And I hug the right wall.
Okay. No, that works.
You get stabbed instantly. Shoot.
Can I still use the torch stick?
Yeah, you still. I assumed you probably didn't immediately throw away this still functional torch.
Okay, I'm using it to like pat the ground and like feel around for things too.
So you're
Like a blind
basically
person.
acting like a blind. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Gary is. You can hear him like shuffling along behind you, and he's just like, I mean, this doesn't seem ideal, but hell, I'm just following you at this point. Like, I'm not even technically supposed to be here, so you know.
He went into the company. Cut the VOD.
I don't. Shut up. Um,
Okay, so
so
now,
yeah.
back to me.
Roll actually. No, you know what? Do come back to you. These two things have been going along like side by side, but we'll cut to like, basically present time with like Mirai, snuffing her torch and sneaking around down there, and. Mac and Zach are just wrapped in each other's arms and like openly weeping, and just being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was such a dick to you, mate." And Zach's like, "I completely agree. I don't understand how we let our stupid racial squabbles get in the middle of a blooming friendship. Thank you so much, Mr. We never got your name. What do you go by?"
Show Kraus, yeah.
Show Kraus. Thank you very, very much, Show Kraus. Is there anything we could do to repay your favor?
Oh, I have a great idea. Let me in.
Okay, we're not supposed to, but you have. All right, we'll let you in, but we have to warn you. We're not entirely sure what's in there right now.
Good. That's why we're here.
See, after the ghost started appearing and people stopped talking, Mina stopped going in.
I hate to
But
tell you so late, but we actually are part of the inspection crew. So,
oh,
you know.
okay. If you could figure out what's wrong with our mine, please do so. We are. I honestly have no idea what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
But-
that is our job.
Yeah, nobody's going in. Nobody that's assigned to go in is going in. But we still see, like, people leaving sometimes. And it's really fucking with us. We still keep showing up because we're still getting paid, but, like,
Maybe you should give up on that one. I don't know.
I mean,
seems a bit dangerous.
it pays well. It is defending a pretty valuable resource, but
Well, I mean, as long as you're not getting damaged, just sit right there, you know, and let me in. You know what I'm saying? Let me in.
alright, do you guys need, like, any sort of light? I don't know if you guys can
Nope.
see down there.
We're good.
Nah, I got
okay.
my breath.
Okay,
I thought Dragonborns have night vision.
Alternatively, we
They
have
don't.
eyes.
The Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
Oh, rip.
Don't worry. Yeah, we're good.
Alright, good luck at there, Shao Kraus, and, whatever your name is. And,
His name is Ketchup. Call him Ketchup.
I'm gonna hurt you.
His name is Ketchup.
The two argue, but as they go through.
Call him
ketchup with it's ketchup with a Q. Quetchup.
Ketchup with a B at the end.
Ketchup!
It's Quetchup.
My
Q-chip.
name's Ketchup.
Okay, Gerben Hooley.
Ketchup.
Cole, can we get legal permission to like make your nickname in the game the Lucky Rabbit?
Were you about to say nipples?
Yeah, he was. He totally was.
I wasn't.
He said nip. Fucking A.
It's a nickname.
and they say, okay. And Max says, all right, we'll let you in. Just really be careful in there.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
like
We're-
that
we're-
thing that you guys heard in there earlier, the screaming and the explosion. We don't know what the fuck caused that.
Well, yeah, we're here to find out, you know.
Weapons?
We're
Can I
in,
have your weapons?
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Can we borrow your weapons?
And
Give them to us.
Mac and Zach kind of look down at their glaives and are just like, all right,
Actually,
just
we
for
only
now,
really need one.
but
No, I want one too.
I'm not gonna be using one.
Ah, very true. I need two.
and Zach passes you his and says, I was really more of a fan of the arcane to begin with, but that's just, me being a Githzerai
Okay.
and all that.
I'll be back.
Thanks.
Okay.
We're good now. Have a good one.
All right, good luck in there. And is it like, do you guys want us to come after you if you guys don't come back in a while?
No, we'll be fine.
No, we're good.
All
We
right.
usually take forever to do things like this.
We've dealt with worse.
Inspection is,
Oh.
inspection.
Termites and shit.
All right. Good.
We,
Termites in
we're
mine?
literally going. We're literally
Obama?
Yep.
We're literally going to exterminate every single ounce of germs that we find. So
Oh,
Obama.
we're going to
okay.
burn them.
Oh,
We have.
oh, okay. Good luck and Godspeed.
Yeah.
Um,
Have a good one.
And Zach
And then
has
they,
given
yeah.
Oswald his glaive, and they let you in.
Yeah, cool. I just kind of look, like, as we're walking in, I kind of look at Cole and be like, you see that shit? Anyway.
So you guys walk in, and you cannot see.
Yeah, anyway. So what I
I walked
don't
back out.
see...
I take torch first person.
Hey, wait, don't I have dark vision at
Well,
one
no,
point?
I have.
No,
Wait, no, I have dragon breath, fire.
yeah,
Once
that
a
you
day, you want to use it on the...
you want to use it to see for a few seconds.
Can
Can
I
you
light
use it-
my hand on fire?
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, but it'll hurt. You have fire
Cool.
resistance, not immunity.
What if you just, like, kind of like,
Do it, Twinkie.
What if I do that one trick that one person did and snap my fingers and my hand turns fire? My finger turns fire.
You don't have produce flame.
Oh, never mind. No, that's Human Torch.
whatever. Can I do something for light? Or why don't we just grab a stick from the...
Yeah,
okay, we're
you-
strong.
Stick.
We're
stick
strong.
from ground. Grab
But
stick
no, not
ground.
from the ground. There's not gonna be a stick in the ground. Let's just rip it off of the side of the mine shaft.
Jackson, there's a stick on the ground.
Yeah, Zach and Mac kind of like hear you guys like clawing at the support pillars, and Mac like runs in like, no, you do not do that. Listen, I love you guys, but
Hey,
you will kill
oh.
yourselves if you keep doing that. And he just like hands you a torch.
well, I mean, thanks. Yeah.
Do you need a light?
Yeah.
I got you. I
You know
got
what?
you.
I will take it. Thank you.
Got you home, babe.
Oh.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god. I'm gonna cry. My eyes.
What's going on?
I know that you can't see it, but my eyes are watering.
Why?
No, I'm talking in game.
Oh.
This guy is so unbearable.
I
He's unbreakable.
can see you. I'm a Gith. I can see in the
Oh,
dark.
whatever. I
Hey,
guess I forgot about
please,
that.
torch. I will light
Can
up
we
myself.
handle light now?
I will light up myself.
Yeah, he just like pulls out like a Zippo lighter and just fucking flicks it on and lights your torch for you.
Thanks.
This
Okay.
place is gonna be engulfed in flames when we're done with this.
Don't worry, sir. I promise there will be no job to worry about when we're done.
Your
Don't
fault.
answer him if he asks anything about what I just said.
Your fault.
What?
I don't know. I just heard Cole at the very end of that conversation say your fault.
Oh, because I say by the end of this entire place is gonna be engulfed in flames. It's gonna be your fault.
What?
Hey,
You
don't,
didn't hear me, so I kept saying your fault.
and as far as I know, as far as you know, that didn't come from me. And I did that weird little thing where like you do like the point at your eyes and then point at them.
Mac daps you up again and just kind of like gives Oswald the side eye and walks back to the entrance of the mine.
He does the fucking like the kid at the McDonald's, the drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's like, okay.
Say ooh.
Say ooh. Say ooh. Say ooh. Okay, so they gave us the light. Now did we leave?
You're in the mine now, and you can see
Yeah.
the same things that Mirai saw. You see a lift that goes down, but the lift is not there. Like, you see like a winch that you could use to pull it back up, or there is a path straight ahead of you.
Well, it would only be smart to go down to the shaft with them. Let's go to the hallway.
All right.
Empty hallway.
Um,
Empty hallway. Empty hall. Okay.
are you actually going down the long hallway in front of you?
If I go there, is there any way I can just come back?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Ooh. As far as you can tell, it makes me feel like that's a no.
Well, like, it's
It
not
just
like
consumes me.
you don't see any like traps or anything that would close the way behind you. So, like,
Kurekavori. Fucking.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could roll a perception check or something to see if like there are like
Eh.
a trap that would collapse the mine or something. I guess.
You know, what can we do to go down to the shaft?
To go down the shaft, there's a winch to bring the lift back up so you could take it down.
Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. I can probably do it with one hand, so I mean, I don't have to worry about that one.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you make a strength check for it. Like, it's made to be able to be lifted up, and also you're strong as shit. So yeah, you just kind of do it.
Yeah. So we go down there, and then we, cranky
Yeah.
ass shaft.
You go down, and now let's catch up with Mirai, because now you guys are both caught up basically in real time. Mirai, you've been down here for a little bit, and you are blindly feeling your way along the wall, and it has turned quite sharply, like almost 180 degrees. Like, it's not like it's not like there's a dead end. It's like it was going forward, and then suddenly it turned to like a 95-degree angle back the way it came. So like it's like a, it's like what's the name of that one street in San Francisco?
Lombard,
What's up?
Lombard Street, the really curvy one.
Yeah, it's like that.
Whack.
Like it's doubling back and going further down still. And you hear the lift moving behind you, like back the way you came. What do you do?
Well, I
Check
mean,
to
who else
see-
is gonna come
check
down?
to see if the guy's still with me.
Like, you can tell, like, kind of feel Gary's sort of presence next to
So
you.
what if I just kind of scream at him like, hey? And if he doesn't answer, then I'm like, oh fuck.
You can do that.
Yeah. I'm assuming that, because we don't know there's anything down here. We just scream like we scream Mirai's name, like hello.
Okay.
Not scream, just kind of like a higher pitch, like yo.
Okay. Yeah, Mirai, you hear what sounds like Shokraus saying your name.
Is it gay?
I call him over.
Okay, cool. So we have that done.
What do you do?
I called him over.
Yeah,
Call
I
him
know.
over.
But that,
Come here.
yeah, but what do you do, Sky?
Oh, yeah, we go over there like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
We just like making sure, you know.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you are now with like all up in the biz. You guys have met
Now
up
I
again,
do this
and
secret handshake with Gary that no one knew that we were doing.
yeah, Gary daps you up.
He looks over you unconsciously. He just taps you up and like
Yeah.
goes along with
He's
it.
like, why did I do that? He doesn't even know what a dapping up means. It's real. It's real.
This guy's character is revealed to be a mind player.
Stop crying.
You think that you're playing with me? That's how it is in real life.
Your dog
He's
is
here!
screaming.
Who let him in? Who let him in? Who let the dog in? He's gonna kill us all. He's a creaking door. Give him some grease. Can his vocal cord be greased?
Probably. This is what you want. No, stop.
Okay, so what are we doing now? We're all next to each other. We're doing nothing.
Yeah, you guys are all you guys have met up again, and like have you like what have you done? Are you still using your torch showcross?
Yeah. Combined power, ultimate torch.
Yeah, you see. Like, you can clearly see the way that Mariah was going now, and she has not gotten very far from the lift because she's just blindly been feeling her way along the walls.
Yeah, we like kind of see her against the wall, like
Yeah.
some assassin type shit.
Yeah,
We're
you
looking
guys
at her like,
walk like
hey.
maybe 15 feet down the path, and you see her like inching along the wall.
So I look at Gary, I'm like, what's happening? Did you find something? Or you just kind of...
Mariah, you have to respond.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Like-
quick side note.
we just find him like in the dark against the wall, and he's like, oh.
Quick side note. I was blasting Electric Zoo with my mic muted, and Buddy started wailing.
Blasting what now?
Electric Zoo, and he started wailing. Do you like it, Buddy? Stop crying. Good job, Buddy. Nope, we're not.
Play it in the background at all times.
Buddy, what the hell is our version? Buddy, what do you crave?
The sonic. You all take 30 thunder damage.
Wait, we all take thunder damage?
No, I'm kidding. You don't take thunder damage.
I burp on you.
Get down. Lay down!
Jesus.
Buddy.
He's very angry.
He's sad to
He's
make
gonna-
out outside the tavern.
He's gonna rip your esophagus out.
Lay down, I got you. Don't.
But yeah,
You're making my dog perk up.
you guys, the path that Mariah was going down, you can still hear faint whispering at the very end of it. And there is still that other path, the other way with the crystal,
The
with the pulsating lights.
Oh, okay. It's a Christmas. Or
No.
Christmas. I was like, ooh,
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas. So, go on.
Yeah. What do you guys choose to do? That's it.
I want to walk in. I want to walk. Yeah. I want to walk in.
Okay. Oswald, Mariah, any protests? Like, what do you
Have
guys
you
do?
been auto-controlling royalty, or is you just retcon not to
No,
be here?
he's here with you guys. Like, I'm not going to talk as him, but he'll
Yeah.
like do stuff in combat.
Alright. So scary.
It's spooky dooky.
I'm gonna do this.
You just hear the whispers. Just start playing that.
Yeah, they start. That sounded like the fucking the song that Mr. Krabs
It
was
is.
listening to in that
It
one
is.
ep.
Yeah.
I hate you.
It's so good.
This is the hour-long version.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
Where did that come from?
Jax is gonna get copyrighted.
So you guys proceed. And as you proceed, the whispering starts to actually get quieter.
Oh. Oh. Fuck.
No, the number one
That means
song
that
in
they're
Bikini
moving
Bottom.
away from
What
us.
should you do?
So
What-
what if we like?
Hold on. Can we like vividly hear them moving away from us, or does it just die down?
No, it is still proceeding indistinctly, and you can hear no change. Like you don't hear like footsteps moving or anything like that.
You just hear it go slightly quieter.
Yeah.
So what if we go back to where we were and see if it gets louder?
Do
Or
you
at least I do.
do that?
Yeah, I want to go back to where we were.
Yeah, you
We're
go
trying to
back
do
and
the
it
local
gets louder again.
So, let's look in this little area. Find a fucking punchable wall. Punch it. Find the
This guy
doom.
punched the wall.
Find the doom secret.
With the cracked wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh fuck.
That's a D20,
Absolutely.
right?
Who rolls this?
Any of you or all of you.
Yeah, I got one. It's 13.
Which one's an investigation check?
It's a D20. All the checks at D20.
I got 15.
Okay.
I can rip, I got a
Combined
6.
power, ultimate piss.
Why'd you say that?
Yeah.
Hey, wait. What's my stats?
So what did you guys get for it?
13.
Okay, 13. Cole got 15. Do you have any bonus to investigation, Sky?
Yeah, let me grab a boat. Hold on. Investigation. +4. Okay.
Serious? Okay. Shit.
Yep. 17. Oh
Uh,
my god, dude. Biggest brain in the history of humanity. And I'm not even a human.
You got a dragon man.
okay, so what's that total then?
17 plus 15 plus 6. Right? Is that what we're
Oh.
doing?
Wait, for real?
Yeah, because isn't it like 13 plus 4?
Okay, so it's 17 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You, you don't actually, you don't actually see, you don't actually find a secret door. What you instead find is like a sort of crack in the cave wall.
Hey, Cole!
Um,
Keep going, Jackson.
and it does not have a like it is narrow. You could probably get in if you like, you know, went sideways and squeezed through. But it is like not a it is not an easy like
Can we like break it open at all for us, or is it just?
you could try, but two things: one, it would be very loud, and two, it would take a bit.
I say it loud.
No, just squeeze. Or alternatively, spit fire into the hole and kill whatever in there, and then just run. No, I want to walk in. I want to squeeze in, if that's possible.
Okay. I don't think that would be any sort of roll. Would it be any sort of roll?
Roll for wisdom.
Acrobatics.
Make a religion check.
Check for
You better pray to God that you don't get
History check.
squished.
You guys better pray to God that you don't get for.
Make an
History check.
performance roll.
Are you gonna last? Oh.
No, you don't have to roll anything. You just squeeze through.
Yeah.
Do you still have the torch?
Yeah,
I
money.
do. No.
Okay.
Fall out our hands, right?
Yeah. You can like hold it in front of you like Nathan Drake style as you squeeze through.
Yeah.
Fire in phase.
Drake style.
Are any of you like following him or?
Yes.
I'm the only one with a light.
He's the only one who can
Well,
see it.
I think that
is
like
forced
when
to follow
you started squeezing in and like took the light with you, Gary did a produce flame again.
Gary forced to fall.
So Gary's like lending a hand, obviously.
Yeah. Good bump. What the fuck was
You're bunky.
his name? Was hold on. Gurbanguly. Gurbanguly, my
Gerben
boy.
Gooley, Brody McCavidoff.
Gurbanguly, Bergen McKenna.
Yeah. Okay, you. So, who's following him next? Like,
Me.
okay.
Who is my mindless follower? He's my only follower on D&D MySpace.
Oswald, you are next. It is like taking you a bit though to like squeeze through.
Because I'm so mentally stupid, I just can't figure it out.
No, it's just like
He walked through, like, putting a square into a circular hole.
it's not taking you any longer than it took Shokraus. In fact, Shokraus actually took a bit longer because his armor is like more girthy than yours. Because you're wearing like chain, you have chain mail, and Shokraus is wearing like a breastplate.
Don't I have that bone armor too?
Yeah, you like flavor-wise, your guys' armor is made out of like the Bone Devil pieces, which
Flavor-wise?
basically means that it's lighter and it provides no disadvantage on stealth checks. Because otherwise, Oswald, Shokraus, and Mirai would all have disadvantage on stealth checks.
So mean, just pick up Lester. Pick up the baby child.
Can I go in now?
Yeah. So Gary will be the last one to go in. Shokraus, make a perception check for me.
That is 20! Boom, 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 boom,
20, natural 20?
boom. Yeah!
And what's your perception bonus? Actually, it doesn't matter. Like, it does not matter because it's a nat 20. You, like, as Oswald is, like, finally squeezing his way through the exit, and you hear Mirai starting to, like, make her way through the gap. You, move the torch around the room to just kind of, like, peek a look at that shit. You gotta figure out what's going on here, bud. And
I am not
Am I his dog?
into that.
I'm his dog. Guys, I've transformed. I animorphed into Duke.
No, not the Animorphics books.
you can't stay in you can't go hawk for too long, man. You're like waving the torch around, so it's just kind of like peek around the room, and you see 3 people standing there with all 3 with their backs turned to you. And now that you're also in this room, the whispering is like super close. And with that 20, you also notice 2 more people like in a corner, basically like right behind you guys, like because you don't generally look behind, like immediately behind you when you walk in a doorway, but they're like hidden in a kind of nook almost, a little bit behind the exit. You know what I'm talking about, right? And they also have their backs facing you, and they're both facing a wall.
Figures?
What's up?
Figures?
Yeah, they are people. You see that you can surmise that 3 of them are humans, one's a dwarf, and one is probably a halfling. Like,
really glaive.
a glaive isn't really meant to be thrown.
Oh.
It's like a glaive is like a spear sword combo, sort of. It's
I know it
Spear
is.
scimitar.
I know
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
I've never actually watched the Crabbery video. Sorry, I'm very distracted
Raving,
right now.
dude. They're just
I'm
raving.
very distracted right now.
So, Cole, what do you do? Because I'm just kind of looking at them like, oh.
Yeah.
We cover you in the nighttime with Chuck. Right?
So
Right.
what do you do? And also, what's it called? Mariah, you managed to get in, like as they as Sky is kind of staring at these people just facing a wall and whispering.
Can Cole set like a little fire barrier between us?
Alright, hold on. Can I shoot a warning shot at like the wall above the door?
That's such
Wait
a
a minute.
goofy way.
So you're going to like shoot it above the 2 people.
I'm gonna shoot it above their heads.
Okay, yeah.
Not close enough to hit him, but close enough to scare him.
Okay, roll an intimidation check.
20?
They just
Yeah.
If you just get like a 1, they just don't care. They're
17.
Like, oh, cool.
17. That's pretty good. They turn, and it did not really matter because they turn and you see that they are missing their bottom jaws.
Ah, these dudes.
How did
Um, And oh yeah, that's another thing. The whispering that was coming from those two, like the whispering quiets a little bit as those two stop whispering. Fantastic.
head ass?
What do you do?
Mm,
All of you. Because Gary is also making his way through the crack now.
can
Not
I
really.
make an arcane? Or what's it called?
Arcana check, yeah.
Yeah, Arcana check. What do I roll?
D20.
Why is it?
18?
Is this my mask? Goofy Bataclava.
Well, I will tell you, there's not much to tell because of certain circumstances, sort of. But what you do know is that the previous night you were like in the presence of the ghosts who look super like exactly like this, exactly like these guys, except they also had like a sort of sickly green glow to them, and they never stopped whispering.
So
These guys are turning?
these ones have
Eh.
sensory responses.
And you can also tell that there is magic on them, but it is not one you are familiar with. other than you can tell, sort of, that it is like you do not vibe with this magic.
So it's like, does it like give you like a sinking feeling, or is it just kind of like, yeah, this is gross?
It's almost like no, because you're familiar with necromancy. That's part of what the blood domain can do. You're at least somewhat familiar with necromancy. This is like something like not necessarily worse, but like almost darker. Like
In the up here meme.
just like being near these guys and getting that high of an arcana check, like it gives you like a pit in your stomach.
He just turns into a black hole and consumes everyone in the room.
Chokraus, Oswald, and Mirai, what do you do as you just are basically staring? You three and these two are staring each other down.
I just go, fuck you, and leave.
Do you?
No. I go, like, we found the problem. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so,
Okay, I feel like
What
these things
can I do?
aren't human at this point.
I feel that they're also not friendly.
Yeah, not friendly. Hey, Sky, you want to put that glaive to use?
Cole, the thing.
Okay, but
Just
hear me
kinda-
out. I'm gonna try to hit this bitch, and this bitch gonna kill me.
What if you just what if we be like, hello? Like, what if we at least try that, and if they pull some shit, we throw everything at them?
Alright.
Okay, so
So we try
who's
the
going?
first.
Who's going for? Okay, so what do you do?
I'll go, yo. Like, hello? Like, I don't really overreact yet.
And
Try me.
you hear one of them steps forwards, and you hear them whisper. You hear them whisper. You still have a voice.
What?
You still have a voice.
Still have a voice.
Aw, man. Fuck.
Time
Well,
to throw the whole damn world away.
It looks like he does, too. So, I don't see the problem
Yeah,
here.
they can use their time.
Well, don't you have a voice too, you know? You know? You just...
You won't need those anymore. Roll for initiative.
Sans ass.
Hell yeah.
I'm
20!
just putting for... I got a... Bruh. Okay, 16.
I got 20 also.
Wow. Wow.
Cole, wait, hold on. What's Cole's dexterity?
Everyone got a 20, I
Mirai,
got a 16. Wow.
Mirai, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 13 plus 1.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Mirai, you call it. Okay, call. It is heads. Mirai will go first in terms of you two.
Okay, I'd like to cast Guiding Bolt.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm putting the initiative together. Don't worry, I'm just like creating the order so I don't forget it. I'm not gonna write down. I already have the like hit points for them written down.
Can't stop. I can't stop.
Stop the beat.
I can't stop.
Stop the beat.
Stop driving my rock.
Where'd you go?
I went to go set the heights.
Shit.
Okay, yeah. First up is Mirai.
I'm going last. God.
You're not going last, but you
I
because
am because Cole had a 22. I got 16.
yeah. Well, you're going last in terms of your partners, not
Oh, yeah,
necessarily
turns out
with
to be.
the
I
enemies
would like
too.
to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, roll the attack. And make sure to add your like attack bonus and everything.
Okay, I press cast spell, right?
Yeah, and also you like check what bonus you get for like the attack roll and all that. You push cast spell and then you roll like roll an attack roll, which is a d20.
Okay, roll an attack roll. I got a 20.
Oh fuck.
God damn.
Nat 20?
Okay, I know you're not getting. I know you're not getting all these swings.
Cole, I am not shitting you.
I feel like you are.
Well, I mean, he reacted pretty quick, so I believe him.
Okay.
I'm going to break the slam vent.
On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Okay, roll 4d6.
Okay, 3, 4, 2, 4,
4, 3, 2, 4.
13.
13. What bonus do you have to like all that? Because you should have like a bonus to damage. What's your spell casting like attack modifier? What's your spell attack modifier?
Spell attack.
When you go to spells, or not spells. Where is it?
Is it wisdom?
Hold on. There should be like a thing that shows. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh no, you don't add it to that. Okay. Yeah. So, it's 46. You got a 13, but you got a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll 4 more d6.
4 more?
You crit.
If you say 20 twice, I'm leaving.
No. You roll 4 more d6. You don't roll to attack
Okay.
again. You crit. So you just do double the damage
2,
dice.
3, 1, and 5.
2, 3,
11.
5. Okay, so that's 24 damage. You fucking hit this one, the one who like took a step towards you, and it just like tears through his body. Like it just leaves a gap in his body, and it just
I don't wanna do
collapses.
this, man.
Yeah, so.
It's like one of those like just laser beams and just donut the man.
Yeah, he collapses. He is gone.
Brother.
And the bolt, because we're now introducing this other mechanic called the cleave rule. The bolt continues through him and hits the guy who was next to him, like it grazes him, and he takes some damage as well, and he is not looking great. Next is Oswald.
Yes.
It's your turn.
You just said yes.
Yes, I am.
It's your turn
Okay,
for fight.
I have a question.
Yes.
What does
How
more
hard would
damage?
you have to hit him?
No.
with his penis?
What does more damage? My glaive
I can look at that for you.
or the torch? Because I get to hit things with the torch.
Definitely the glaive. The torch does like basically no damage, and I think the
Well,
Throws
glaive.
the torch and sets them on fire.
What if I pick up a stick?
The
Improvised weapon.
oh wait, oh shit! I have to check what. You gotta
That would
read
be
what
so
you're.
funny if the
you,
stick was more powerful than
no,
the
hold
fucking-
on. Well, because he doesn't have a proficiency with the glaive, so there's a good chance it'll do more damage.
His main hand weapon is a short sword.
It does 1d. Wait, no. With an improvised weapon. So hold up. Oh
Like
my
a
god.
D6 or D4 would be.
Wait. Hold on. It might be insane.
What are you looking at? I can look at it.
It's
Wait.
like his character, his feats. Oh
Are you
my
running up
god.
to them?
Okay, so definitely the stick. So, are you going to use this? Keep in mind, you also have 2 attacks.
That's very correct. Yeah.
You going with the stick?
Wait, can I find a stick and a rock and a string? No, just give me a stick.
Okay.
Find me a stick. Okay,
Yeah,
find a
you
stick.
can. Like, I'll just say that you can use like, I'll just say you can use the torch to do this. Like,
Yay.
like normally a torch wouldn't do as much damage as this, but you have the whole improvised brawler thing. So,
So
roll to
happy.
attack.
Oh crap.
And also,
What
who
do I
are
roll
you
for
attacking? Because there's the one who one of them is dead. The one that Carlos grazed. And then there's 3 more who are untouched.
How do I know which ones?
So the one that that Mirai killed was number 4. The one that he grazed was number 5, and the ones that are like untouched are 1 through 3.
Give me 2.
Okay. Yeah, 2 is in the middle of that 3. So roll a d20 to attack.
Yep.
Plus your like whole bonus to that.
Okay. A 20. Oh, a 20.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Oh fuck! You're gonna ruin this man. Roll
Good.
1d4.
D4. Where's my D4? What the hell's my D4? Oh, I have
It's
a
the
D4.
one that's a triangle.
Oh, thank you. 2.
Okay, and now roll 2d6.
Hate you.
Oh my god, oh my god.
That's how much damage his improvised weapon attacks do. 1d4
No, I'm just
plus
destroying
2d6.
the car we're supposed to drive.
Oh.
4.
4 total from the 2d6?
No, 4 and a 5.
4 and a
Oh my
5. Fucking.
god.
So 11? He's
9, Jackson.
That's not.
no, wait, no, but 11 because plus the 2 that you got with the d4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god.
Yeah, that's 11.
He's so dead.
What
He's
you guys
not
do?
dead, but he is looking terrible.
So what do these guys had to say about it?
It's you.
Yeah,
Are they gonna pull some fucking the hell priest shit like
Yeah.
heretic?
yeah, the number 3, who is he looks like a halfling, turns around to you guys and just whispers, "Take their words."
What?
Take their
Take their
words.
words.
That's pretty dope. Can I take his words away?
I want to take
And
I want to
you
take
also
somebody's words.
you also have your second attack roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Who's the one that said take their words? I want him.
Number 3.
Give me that one.
No, don't do it. I want
Oh
somebody.
wait, Cole! I forgot. You crit. Roll another d4 and 2 more d6.
Give me a
Okay, so
second.
he's
I'm
dead
hacking.
now. So he's dead
Hacking,
now.
give me a second.
Oh, you want me to do it?
I can't. Okay, wait. A D6.
Yeah, 2 d6 and another d4.
Yeah. 2.
Okay.
And 3. That's my 2d6. And my 4th triangle. 4.
Okay, so that is 12? No, 11 again.
Oh my
It's 11,
god.
yeah.
It's 11 again. Yeah, how do you want to kill number 2?
Yes. I want to stick this torch down his throat.
It's really easy. He does not have a bottom jaw. Basically, the bottom half of his face is all throat.
Okay, actually, no. False alarm. I want to tear off the rest of his jaw.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, you just reach your hand in there and you just pull away, like, the top. You, like, Mortal Kombat style, rip his face off.
Amazing. I'm so happy with that.
And he drops dead.
Good. Oh, I
Next,
get another attack, huh?
yeah, and then you still have your second attack.
No, I want somebody. Whatever.
You get number 1. Number 1's still alive.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
No, he
Oh,
killed number
no.
2. Number 2 and number 4 are dead.
Oh, there's 4. Okay, forgot that.
There's 5.
This guy. Put the shit.
Peep
Alright,
the
so what
shit,
I roll?
dog.
Did I roll?
Yeah, D20 to attack.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a bit, hopefully. Maybe.
Okay.
I gotta go
Say
help
the
my sister
day.
cook.
What'd you get, Cole?
I'm destroying shit. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a D20. 18.
18. Fuck me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that hits.
And my 2d6 and my 1d4.
Yeah.
It's just normal at this point. Yoink. A 2 and a 3 is 5, and my d4 triangle.
I'll be back later.
Okay.
Good night, Drew.
Triangle. I can't find my triangle. I lost my triangle already. Oh, there it is. 3.
So, how much total?
9.
Number one's still alive.
Cool.
It's not looking good.
Okay, you get number 3. You get the one that called me a bitch.
Actually, it's, that one that you just attacked, Cole. It's his turn.
Oh, fun.
And he is going to, him and the other 2 surviving ones are all going to, like, jerk their heads back, and, like, face, like, their like, the upper half of their bodies face upwards, and they let out this, like, awful, like, layered scream, and, all of you make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, fuck. I can't. Cole,
We're
go
in a
ahead and do
heist
that
right
for
now.
me. Go ahead and do that for me.
What are we doing? What?
D20.
D20? Sky. This is Sky's. Sky gets an 11.
No, I don't. I'll do it for me. You know what? I'll do it for me. I am so sad about the 11.
I got a 16.
16, do you have any bonus to,
My
that?
wisdom is trash, isn't it?
Your wisdom is trash.
I got a 20. Yeah!
Okay. And how much did you get, Cole?
A 16.
16. What is your wisdom modifier?
Keep it right now, don't worry.
It's 0.
Of course it is, I'm pretty dumb.
Fit, bro.
It's not that bad. Let's see. I guess I'll roll for Carlos.
Exactly.
I'll roll for Carlos.
3.
Carlos gets 13. But I think Carlos gets a plus to that because he's a cleric.
How do I zoom in on this shit? There we go.
Oh yeah. Carlos gets a 21 total.
Oh, Riff, my boy, he's dead.
No, that's not.
Next, then it's Kai. I roll for Kai. 8, but that's plus 7, so 15 total. That unfortunately isn't gonna save. Wait, 15 total? Oh no, 15 does. Okay. And then I roll for Gary.
Gerben Ghoulie.
Birdie McCamadoff, yes. What's Gary's bonus to wisdom? Oh shit, okay. Okay, Gary rolls a nat 20 for a total of 26. Jesus, a lot of fucking 20s here. Okay, so none of you get hit fully, but you all take wait, hold on. Okay, 3,
So sad.
5, 8,
It's just tradition.
1, 9. You all take 4 damage
Aww.
No, out of my 21 health.
out of your 70 health.
Oh, I have 70 health.
I sent you pictures of all your
I
stats.
wasn't paying attention.
I have
yeah,
65.
Yeah, you have 70 health. Might need to
Yeah, I got it.
balance these encounters better, but this one isn't supposed to be difficult.
60 health.
Next
61 health.
is Shokraus.
That's me.
It's your turn.
I'm in a heated battle in both games.
What will you do in this one? Virgin.
No, I'm just beating the fuck out of Cole. Kinda.
We're trying our
Um,
hardest.
Yeah, we're really trying.
Oh,
Okay, so-
also, I forgot to mention, Sky, you also have 2 attacks.
Oh,
But unlike
baby.
Cole, you won't get any more attacks. Like, this is the max number of attacks you end up getting in your life.
Oh, like 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can get more? Ow!
Yeah, you'll get more as you level up because you're a martial class.
Yikes. Dude, fuck, dude. Okay, so 2 attacks.
Mhm.
Cool. I get to look at my spells. What is Ice Storm?
It's you can only use it once per day, basically, because you
Oh,
only
that's-
have 1 4th level spell slot. It is literally the highest level spell you currently have.
I know. I saw that and I was like, ho ho.
Yeah, it's the one that Sheriff Stash used to destroy the stone asshole, if you remember.
Oh baby.
The one with the hailstones.
Oh baby. Okay. Oh god. I also have Shatter.
Yes.
Can I also just go up to them and aura the
Yes.
because of my hands?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I electrically charge a punch?
I mean, there's the spell Shocking Grasp, but also, like, your Zap reps on their own do an extra 1d4 lightning damage.
No, the ball. Okay.
What?
I stole the ball from my dog.
Oh,
And-
okay.
Okay, so Shocking Grasp would make it even more electric, or just kind of do nothing?
Shocking Grasp makes it 100% electricity.
Oh, so what I have right now is kind of a mix of blunt and electricity.
Yeah, so, a punch attack, because you are not, like, a martial class that is experienced in, like, unarmed combat, your punches do 1 damage plus your strength modifier, which is currently +4. So your unarmed attacks do 5 damage plus 1d4 lightning damage.
Oh, okay, so I'm alright. Let's see what else I can do. Cause this is cool. Good berry.
That's,
What?
What the fuck? Up to 10 magic berries appear. A creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. It just restores 1 health.
it's supposed to mainly be used to like restore somebody who's like down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Burning hands. That right there. I kind of just want to use the thing.
What thing?
The I just kind of want to fucking. Can I? Do I still have my stick? Right? I keep forgetting about my stick.
Yeah, you have your quarterstaff.
So, does Shocking Grasp let you shoot that?
No.
No. I already forgot all my shit. What can make it cool?
Shillelagh.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that.
forgot to give you
Or
shillelagh.
can't I throw those electric balls?
Yeah, the ball bearings do 1d4 lightning damage.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Each one of them.
Yeah, each individual one does 1d4 lightning damage.
So how about I throw?
You can shoot 2 of them.
3 Oh, okay. I throw 2. So I can do actually more damage with my fist than I could do with that punch, with that shillelagh.
Probably, yeah.
I'm just gonna go up there and who is the guy who's full? Full on health.
3 and 5. No, wait, no, only 3.
5's dead, 2's dead, 1's...
No,
Well,
4 and 2 are dead. 5 is hurt, 1 is hurt. Yeah.
I'm going to do that fist thing. So 5 on impact plus D4.
Yeah, we have to roll your attack first, so roll a d20.
20, brother.
Okay, fuck.
They're
So
all
that's...
so dead. Holy
So that's roll 2d4.
Oh baby. Oh baby. I got 3 and I got 2. No, 1. I got 3 and 2, 1.
Okay, so you
that's
got
4.
you got a 4, and then okay, yeah. So here's how this works. You just
I just
like,
jar him.
you just ninja. You just like dash up to this fucker. Like you not like run. You do that like weird kind of lunge thing.
Yeah.
And you just deck him so hard in the face, it just comes flying off and collides into 1, and he fucking dies.
I kill both? Cool.
Yeah, so 3 and 1 are dead.
When did Cole get here? So, I just fucking ping-ponged one guy's head into the other and killed them both.
Yes.
That's so perfect.
And you still have 1 more attack.
So, is anyone still alive?
Yeah, 5 is still here.
Can I just grab my stick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanna.
By the Ceramic pistol.
Can I grab my stick and shove it down his throat?
Yeah, roll to attack.
Yeah. That is 11.
11, but that's also plus 7 because of your proficiency thing, so that's 18.
Oopsies.
So roll d6.
Yay.
Or are you hitting him one-handed or are you hitting him two-handed
I'm
or
just
one-handed?
shoving it down his throat.
I know, but basically
So
depending.
two-handed.
Okay, yeah. So roll d8 then.
Oh, 5.
5. He is dead. Finish him.
Cool. So what if? Okay, so I just shove it all the way through him. Comes out wherever it comes out, and I pull it through and it splits him in half.
Okay, yeah.
I pull it through and it splits him in half from the front, not the back. So you just see everything, all of his insides.
All right, yeah. You shove it into his mouth and raise your arms up so that his head is facing up, and you force it down his throat. And
Yeah.
it comes out. You can see it kind of poking out of his back a little bit, and you just jerk it forward and just rip this man fucking. You just rip this man gut to throat open.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Good
you
thing.
win.
We won. Da-da-da-da. We did it, guys.
I thought you were gonna do the freaking default dance. I was like, no.
You default dance, and suddenly Baphomet, Lord of Beast, appears.
Cool.
It's kind of like the
Then he just challenges me to a dance battle.
I just customize every single one of my weapons.
I got a ceramic pistol. It's so small.
That's what she said.
You win the battle, and these guys are super fucking dead. What do you do?
Well, the screams are over, right?
Yeah,
Whispering?
there's no more whispering.
So, it was these guys controlling the town, we can only assume?
If you, yeah, you can assume that, yeah.
We don't really know, because we just
Yeah.
kind of fucked them up. We didn't ask anything.
Yeah.
When do we have the cops?
I killed you in cold blood, actually.
Oh, that's right. You shot me.
What's there left to do? We just kind of look. How about we go over there and inspect them? Like, how about I pick up the head that fell off of him?
Yeah, you can, like, loot them, I guess.
I don't want to loot it. I just kind of want to check them out because they look so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to stomp in the head of the one that said I should, not have a voice.
Isn't he the one that I punched his head off?
Yeah.
No. Number... Oh, wait, no, you're right. Yeah, number 3 was the one who said, like, you were like, take his words.
Take that ball, word.
But, you punched his head off.
Ooh, so how about I go over there and check his face out? Like, is it just a normal face with no jaw?
Yeah, okay. Make like an insight check.
8. I just look at it like, that's a head, alright.
Yup.
Yup, that he's the thing.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You're just like, like, it's not terrible though, but you do know, that, like, this is not natural, obviously.
Yeah.
Um,
Were their tongues like flailing all over the place when they were talking?
they didn't have any.
Oh,
Fun.
no tonguey.
I hate it when I don't have a tongue.
I hate it when I don't have a tongue. I can't taste my burritos. My hot and ready fresh Del Taco burritos.
But like, with the 8, I will like say you do kind of realize that like, this is completely unnatural because there's no way these guys should have been able to talk or communicate at all.
Fuck. Should not have ever been able to fuck. So I guess I can give Cole the head, but I mean, yeah, whatever. Just hand him the head so he can do his thing, punch or whatever.
Sorry, I got bored of my piano, so I'm on guitar now. Why am I just
You said sorry, bitch. Plays a sad guitar riff.
Sorry, bitch.
He just starts staring at the skull like, man, maybe I'm the problem.
Fucking Hamlet shit. Half a
Okay,
skull,
so-
man.
Yeah, whatever. Skull's broken. We're
I
all
burn flesh and keep
yeah.
it back.
Business is done. Are you actually gonna keep the skull?
Yes, sir.
All right.
There a problem with that?
No, that might be smart. What if like Royalty pulls an Arcana check and it's just like bursting out of your backpack?
It's alive
Like-
still.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's like, God, it's like fucking. Okay, so yeah.
What do you guys do with the? What do you guys do with, like, do now that they're all fucked?
Well, that was unfortunate. What does Gary think?
Gary's like, well, I don't, like, shit is going on, but I don't think this is like the cause of it,
Yeah, that was kind of
like
too
it seems too easy. Yeah, exactly. But the weird thing is that they were solid. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, they weren't.
Like,
they weren't.
exactly.
Those.
they weren't ghosts like they weren't ghosts like last night.
I mean, I guess that's different, but you know, it's like, at what point? What? So, screams are done, right? But
Yeah, like all the voices that you heard down there are definitely done.
well, maybe we should just stay in this little cave with the two dudes, Mr. Mac and Zach. and we should scope out, and if we see ghosts come into the town, we're like, oh well, we're not done.
I mean, they do seem pretty cool, and they could still talk. Maybe they know something more. That Quasimodo's voice.
I miss my baby. I want to see my little.
This guy's obsessed with Quasimodo.
Yeah, Quasimodo's still with you.
Little boy.
He's in your bag.
What if he like kind of he's been peeking out the entire time?
Yeah, he just kind of like occasionally will pop out and just be like, so, like
He popped out right as I uppercut that guy. He's
yeah,
like, oh,
he's just like,
back. I'm out.
yeah,
I'm out.
yeah, exactly. He popped out, and you fucking punted that man's head off, and
he's like, I'm no longer out.
yeah, and he was like, huh.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
I think I'm gonna chill for a bit.
Like, damn, bro, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But I don't remember asking. It slowly hides away. So what if I pull him out and be like, what do you think?
Yeah, you can ask him.
By the back of his neck like a puppy.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. Or do you
Roll
want to
for
actually do that?
intimidation.
No, do you actually want to do that? You don't have to roll for
Yeah.
intimidation. He's just
Yeah.
kind of your buddy now at this point.
My son, he's my
Yeah,
pet.
he just kind of accepted his role at this point. Hold on, I'm gonna
What-
roll
what?
for him. Not very good. It says, well, I've personally never seen anything like this. I mean, I haven't seen a lot. Obviously, I'm a more low-ranking fiend, but this is a little dark even for demons, man. You know,
like- yeah.
I mean, maybe one of the lords, one of the more fucked up ones, maybe, but I haven't met any that would be capable of this kind of shit.
Do you not think it's over? I don't think it is. I don't.
Oh, hell no, dude. I don't think that these 5 chuckle fucks were responsible for all the shit that went down last night.
Might have been nice if we asked. But
I mean,
I don't know.
it was
You know,
pretty
they don't seem
rad
like the
when
kind
you...
of people to answer.
That is true, but also it was pretty rad when you did beat the shit out of them.
Probably tastes gross too. It's completely ignoring what he said. Anyway, slowly put him back in the bag. I mean, I guess, unless
Yeah.
he, crawls around or whatever.
Yeah, no, you can just put them. You can just kind of like put them back in.
Just kind of plop him back in the bag.
Yeah, like Quasimodo is he does really rely on you, honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
Didn't I name him?
yeah. I can't. He told you he had a name.
He was a closet, and he was half fucked up.
Yeah. He told you he had a
Gotcha.
name when you first were like calling him Quasimodo, but he's basically accepted his name as Quasimodo.
Quasi.
Um,
Ayo, Modo.
but like he is still like fucked up. Like the thing that happened with his legs is not something you really recover from.
Yeah, it was a birth deformation.
Yeah, like he still has like the bottom half of his body is still like wrapped up in bandages, and like his legs and waist are like super like scrawny and like fragile. He is basically crippled.
Yeah, he's living a better life with me.
Honestly, yeah. Like if you had left him in that cave, he probably would have starved to death.
No other living being in this universe cares so much for a useless small red goat creature.
Honestly,
than
yeah.
The insane giant lizard man. So I mean, would you rather be dead or uncomfortable? Okay. Now what? Yeah. Cole hasn't answered.
Yeah.
What do you do? I want to listen to some music. Cole! Do the thing where you talk. He's here. Well, I'm basically, like, you know, done. I just want to walk out and, like, scope out the area until they come back.
Quasimodo says, I know that you don't really, like, ask my, like, my opinion too much on things, but, I mean, don't we usually take take people's shit after we kill them?
But what do they have to take? They look pretty roby.
I don't know. And yeah, these dudes do look like, honestly, completely normal, like, citizens, aside from the fact that they're,
Dead.
yeah, they're all fucked up from whatever messed up their mouths.
And whatever we just did. Yeah. I guess so. I mean, my bag's kind of full of it. But, you know, we can check around. So, we might as well do that, yeah. Just, like, look at him. Trying to fix this fucking disc. Well, what is there left to look at? Like, I mean, we can go over to their bodies again, just kind of like...
Yeah, you can, like, try to loot them.
Okay, cool. Do the thing.
And yeah, they don't have much in them. Like, they have pretty basic stuff. Like, a few of them have like some copper, not enough to really make a difference. But one of them, specifically, the one who Carlos blasted a hole through.
Like he was meant to have a bit more to him.
Yeah, he has like he's got like it's not like he has a coin purse with actually like some silver in it, and also an address like attached to like a little like note on it.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, fuck.
It's like a like return if found sort of thing.
Okay, so dead man has a letter on him, says go to this place right now if you die.
Yeah, it's like one of those things that
yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take all his money too, but you know, mostly that.
Okay.
Like, you know, so I'm just gonna say it. Like, I'm assuming these guys are the cultists in a much bigger problem.
You actually can't really tell if they're cultists, honestly.
I mean, they just feel like cultists considering they didn't do much.
Yeah, that's fair.
I say they're mind flayed.
Huh? Their mind flayed. My mind's pretty. Oh god. Okay. So took their stuff, killed their stuff, ate their stuff, nah, burnt their stuff.
I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
you
we
have all this
go-
stuff, and now you have address with a little bit of munds, but it's not much. Like, it is basically nothing compared to what you guys already got.
Okay, cool. I'll just have the letter. Let's all find our way back to the elevator now. I think
Yeah,
we should do that. We
it's
crawl
really
through
easy.
All that stuff. Get a new torch. Crawl through all that. Honka-donkaless. Get
Well, yeah.
there.
Yeah, do you want to do that too? Cole?
Yes.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, you guys just like go you guys just go back up. It's pretty easy. You guys just go back up and you exit, and
Oh, you're right.
Mac and Zach are still like chilling together, just kind of talking, but they are still like, occasionally like glancing back towards the cave, and eventually they see you like emerge, and
We're just like shuffling out. I'm just shuffling like some bloody gauntlets. Cole's
Yeah.
fucking picking at his teeth. We're like, yeah, what's up?
yeah, Cole's just holding a torch covered in blood.
We're like, hi.
And Zach stands up and it's like, "Oh God, I'm glad you guys were okay. Honestly, I was about to try to convince Mac that we should go after you. Are you guys okay? You're a bit."
More than.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say it doesn't exactly
Yeah.
seem like your blood.
Oh, don't worry. It's about that. Hope you guys are doing well. Do you have any wipes?
Yeah, I do. And Zach pulls out a like a hand towel.
Oh wow, thanks. You got anything to wash it with?
And Mac pulls out like a water canteen, and Zach says, "Oh, we work so well together now that we're actually cooperating."
Well, I'm glad you'll actually be able to use this. Like I just wash off my hand. My hands are like soaking in blood. I just kind of washed it off. Like, oh, cool, whatever. My mega gloves
Yeah.
need washing. Cool. So clean the gloves, and I'd probably give it to Cole. I don't know if we need the torch anymore. He just kind of throws it away. Turns it
What do
off,
you do
throws
with
it
the
away.
torch, Cole?
Eat it.
I'll
Eat
give
it.
it back.
Okay, and yeah, Mac is like, "Oh, thanks, bro.
Who said that?
You know what? I appreciate it."
Cole's like, thank you. So fucking bloody and shit. I don't know if we'd be that bloody though. We kind of fucked him up.
So, I know it's not much of our business, but what'd you find in there?
We stopped the screaming and everything, but it just
That-
kind of feels like we're not done.
I mean, I guess I can understand that. Listen, we're gods. We're somewhat capable of fighting, but we're not, you guys seem like adventurers, so we're not exactly on the same scale, you
Oh
know?
yeah. Sorry about lying earlier.
Lying.
Nothing.
we
Nothing.
oh fucking A.
Nothing.
We're whatever. We're not part of the inspection
Nothing.
team.
Nothing.
We just didn't want you to die.
Nothing.
Oh, you're not. Oh, and Zach says, I told you they seem to, like, able to handle themselves to be a bunch of pencil pushers.
I don't know how to write.
Mac dabs you up again. Amen to that, brother.
Yeah.
I really like that. Oh no, right.
And
I can't swim.
what's it called? What's his name?
Cheese.
Max says, but like I was saying, if you lot do need our help for whatever, I guess you can count on us.
Mac and cheese, I joined the team.
Yeah, these two are available for you to, like, if you want to ask them to lend a hand.
I like
What if
them.
we only ask for Mac and then start sobbing?
Cheese.
That could be like, oh, all right. I mean, I guess you need more physical help, I guess. And Mac is,
I wouldn't do that though. I'd like them both.
yeah.
No, cheese really puts it together.
Trees really puts it together. we're
you
just
just-
renaming.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep on calling Zach Cheese until he eventually changes his name.
No,
we just
Cheese
force him
stays
to be
until
Cheese.
Mac changes his name.
Mac. This is Mac.
It's mac and cheese. I want
Zach.
mac and cheese.
Zach and Cheese, dude.
It sounds really good.
That would have been funny if it was Zach and Cheese. But they spelled cheese like CHAE, like the little AE like sign, like the S and then the E with the two dots above it. Cheese.
Iconic for sandwich.
we named him something like asshole and draconic, and he just takes it.
It's basically the equivalent of asking to get like the word like peace written on you, tattooed on you in Chinese, and they just
Yeah.
write like cabbage.
Right, like bitch.
Bitch sauce McGee.
They write something super like gamer.
I fucking hate that.
I was gonna say something, but I said good. I was like, oh no.
Yee!
They
lost
write
all
gamer on your thing when you
I
like wanted.
get it. I have money!
Okay.
Lily Pharaoh.
Well, they basically just said, okay, if you need us, we're here. So that's cool.
But, what's it called? I think for the time being, you guys did very good. I think for the time being, we'll take a break.
Good.
But we will like continue either a little bit later, maybe, or if we don't continue today, we will definitely play
Try
again at a
tomorrow.
later date, and we will actually like, you know, like I won't just bail on this again
Wow.
because again, that was on me.
3 years later.
But for now, we'll take a break.